Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to Back to Log Off. I'm Professor Icepick, and tonight I'll be going back to The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky SC. So let's get started. Man, I've actually played this game for a little more than 24 hours according to Steam. 24.3. Just find that absolutely fascinating, you know? Alright, so I guess now we're going to the Liberal News Desk. Welcome to the Liberal News Service. If you have business with the reporters, please go to the editorial room on the second floor. Oh, Estelle!
Hey, Chief. It's been a while.
What do you need today, Business with Niall?
Yeah, got some questions on some guild business. Is he back from Rouen yet?
Yeah, he's back, but I think he stepped outside to do some coverage.
Figures. He always does seem pretty busy.
Well, that's our job after all. Don't know where he is, but I heard he'll be back by the evening.
Okay, got it. Thanks. It seems we should start somewhere else.
Yes, this can probably be the last place we visit. I run the culture column, so I don't have a super tight schedule like some of the people above me. But the flip side of that is, I get used hard to help out with other things, so it's not easy. If anything, I'm so busy it's kinda depressing.
If I'll be writing the article about the signing ceremony, I guess I should go cover things at the villa. The weather's just about perfect, so I bet a walk along the Arab scenic route would be nice.
Okay, so I guess we'll just go to the castle then.
Oh, there are good men. We simply aren't finding them. Isn't there some nice man out there somewhere? The more I think about it, the more I realize... Okay, no, wait.
That's right, we already read that. It's weird that you can just walk into this completely empty house. A while back, my wife and I went on a pilgrimage to all the chapels and cathedrals in Liberal. It turns out she just wanted to go shopping for all the latest trends in each region. Anyway, Archbishop Current suggested that I put together a journal detailing my pilgrimage, so here I am. Not much of a writer, but what the hey, I'll give it a shot.
I wonder if Princess Claudia will make an appearance at the signing ceremony. I think it'd be far more visually pleasing than having Duke Dunan there at the very least. I don't see Princess Claudia at many public events, though.
So that building is the Liberal News Service, then? Okay, it's kind of an abrupt statement, but yeah, I guess so.
May I have your ear for a moment? I actually just received the rank of Master Fisher from the Fisherman's Guild. Now I can be counted alongside people like Lloyd. You know Lloyd, don't you? He's a wonderful fisherman. Once my husband comes back from the castle, I'm going to positively rub his face in this. Oh, I will.
Good for her.
I took a tour of the castle. It was beautiful. Miss Julia, my idol. How on earth can I meet you? I guess sneaking into the grounds on a tour is the best way.
Now, where to go next?
The wind here feels amazing.
Oh, the fish seem to be swimming along quite cheerily. If only I'd brought my fishing rod. Well, it just so happens I did, so... Where are them fish at? I want to go fishing. Ah, there we go, we found him.
I bet I could fish here.
Dumplings, go! Gotcha! Let's use the river snail, see if we can get something different. Okay, I guess not. How about a frog? Okay, I guess not. Oh, hey! If it isn't our defenders of the crown! You guys basically have a free pass in here, so if you want to see someone, we can get you in easy. Or did you just want to have a walk around the palace? That's okay, too.
Actually, I'm here on Bracer business today. Which is to say, hello, Dan. Outlets. It's been a while.
Your Highness! Princess Claudia, we were not aware you'd returned.
Sorry to startle you two. I'm afraid I'm here on business, though. Estelle and I have some things in the castle to attend to. Could you let us pass, please?
Of course, Your Highness. By your command, milady.
Wow.
Only slightly popular. God. Only slightly popular, isn't she? Think I'm starting to get why that Duke guy is so jealous. Now entering Ladies Chloe and Estelle and their entourage. Open the gate! Please, come in!
Thank you, you two. Well, Estelle, welcome back to my house, as it were. Come on in. Thanks!
Please enter! Please enter, Private Dan. Private Dan, you're not eating your ice cream. Grancel Castle.
Okay, time to nose around the castle a bit. So, obviously we should talk to Queen Alicia, both to ask about the letter and just to say hi.
Oh, sorry.
So, obviously we should talk to Queen Alicia, both to ask about the letter and just say hi, but let's see, who else? Julia's gone, right? Yeah, she's currently at Lyston Fortress overseeing the refitting of the Arsile.
Well, that's going to make things a bit harder on us. She probably could have given us a lot of help with this mess. Who else could we confer with, I wonder?
With Julia absent, I think our best bet is Hilda, at least concerning Renee's parents. If the Haywards have ever visited the castle, she would know. Yeah, Hilda kind of seems to have a sort of castle sense about these things. So where will we find them, you think? Grandmother should be in her chambers at this hour, and Hilda... If she isn't in the maid's room, they can tell us where she is at least. Good idea! Maid's room in the Queen's chamber. Off we go!
Welcome to Grancel Castle. I'm afraid Captain Schwartz isn't here right now. She's currently stationed at Lyston Fortress for the changing of the Arsyle's engine. To think that the already state-of-the-art Arsyle can go even further. I wonder what kind of ship it'll become. The door is tightly closed. We're not even gonna say locked, it's just tightly closed. Why, Your Highness Claudia, welcome home. Would you like something? I would be happy to prepare some tea. I want a recipe. I want a recipe. I want a recipe right now.
Oh well, time to start cleaning the guest rooms. Once I'm done with the guest rooms, it's off to help tidy the library.
Like, I know it's weird that I'm impressed at how much they recycled from the previous game, but like, I don't know. Reusing assets never really bothered me as much as it seems to most people. Castle blueprints, the 7 treasures, the full details of the 100 Days' War. I was asked by Your Highness to compose a list of the books removed by the Intelligence Division. I wonder what they were investigating. A curious selection.
Princess Claudia, and Mrs. Stell too. Hello, Hilda. I'm sorry if I startled you, but I just got back. Hi, Hilda. Sorry I've been out of touch. It's quite all right. I'm glad to see you well. I understand the princess has been assisting you, Estelle. I'm very glad to see the two of you home safe. Ah, Hilda! You're embarrassing Estelle, Hilda. Speaking of helping Estelle, though, I've returned partially to inquire about something the guild is investigating. Could we ask you a few questions, Hilda? If I can be of assistance, ask me anything. I think there may be a few too many onlookers to speak here, however. Let us borrow a guest room. Yes, I see. You're attending to the investigation of that letter we received, then. I take it you want to know if I have any idea who the sender might be? That's it exactly. We're investigating all the locations that received letters to see if we can ferret out some clues. Well, firstly, thank you for your efforts. Just receiving that letter was unsettling. I'm afraid I can be of little aid in naming suspects, however. The only thing I can say with confidence is that it is not the work of anyone in this castle. Yeah, we kind of figured that one. Who was the letter addressed to, out of curiosity? No less a person than Her Majesty herself. I check all the letters addressed to the Queen, so I know the contents of the letter. Believe me, if I could lay hands on the rude fool who wrote that.
Ah, pardon me. I was wondering, were there any suspicious letters? Were there any other suspicious letters delivered to the castle recently? Ones critical of royal decisions, for example.
Well... Hilda, please, help us for my sake, if no one else's. We need as much information as we can in order to make a judgment. Very well. There have been several letters delivered with no indication as to their senders. They were not particularly critical of royal decisions per se. They were largely petitions to reduce or annul Colonel Richard's sentence. I suspect at least some are from citizens of Grancel, but the rest I cannot be sure on. People want Colonel Richard freed?
No less than expected of the man who once strove to be my rival. His popularity endures, even after his capture and shaming.
The Colonel was very skilled and competent, and everyone knows that. It isn't unusual at all to see people regret losing him.
I would personally bid on those letters not being related to our little threat. Requesting something of the royal hand is one thing. Trying to force it to do something is a whole different thing altogether.
Well, still, even knowing the letters exist helps. Oh, one more thing, Hilda. I wanted to ask about something else.
Estelle asked Hilda about the Haywards.
Harold Hayworth? A trader from Crossbell? Yes, I remember him. Say what? Is he an acquaintance of yours, Hilda? Not as such. He asked for a tour of the castle interior a few days ago. I happened to be otherwise unoccupied, so I showed him about. His wife and daughter were with him as well. Really? Hey!
Alas, this provides us with little clue as to where the Haywards may have gone.
Yes, my apologies. There was something that bothered me, however. What would that be? Their child greatly enjoyed the tour. However, her parents felt as though they were barely even present throughout the entire thing.
They seemed even-tempered and normal enough when they spoke to me, but when combined with your story, I wonder if they were under strain. Not able to pay attention after coming to see a place as a tourist? Sounds like something was on their minds, all right.
Yes, it seems likely they were in some kind of trouble, even then.
This may give us a clue as to where they went.
Thank you very much, Hilda. I think this gave us some good leads. I'm glad I could be of help. Oh, Princess, you'll be staying here in the castle tonight, I trust. And if your friends lack accommodations...
But?
I'd intended to stay here while in Grancel, yes, but, you know... Well, how about it, everyone?
You forget. They're expecting me to be a pest at the embassy tonight, and I can hardly disappoint. I do appreciate the offer, however. Yeah, and I've got what's basically a permanent room at the Calvardian embassy. Thanks, but I think I've got to decline this time.
I should probably ask Cher and Tita before committing to anything. We've got Renee, too. That's true. It sounds like she loves the castle. I shall keep the rooms ready in case you wish to stay. Thanks, Hilda. Thank you, Hilda.
Not at all. I must return to the maid quarters. Please let me know if you need anything else, if you'll pardon me.
Okay, so we still need to meet with the Queen. She should be in her chambers, right? Yes, I'd be surprised if she isn't.
Let us not keep her waiting, then. Okay, already read that. My duties are slowly normalizing, but I'm still quite busy. As ever, there are still many inquiries from the citizenry about the coup d'etat. I'm in charge of various kinds of reparations, but there's just a mountain of problems to get through. I imagine my wife's enjoying non-stop fishing by now. At this rate, not only am I going to be worthless as a man, but my position as her husband will be in danger. All right, if I just train in secret, I'm sure I can catch up to my wife. We're still cleaning up after the coup d'etat. Right now I'm investigating the intelligence division's budgets and their real expenses. From the looks of it, there are signs the budget was manipulated. Where could this money have gone to? I know the answer. I know where it went. At the moment, Captain Swartz of the Royal Guard is away. Welcome to Grancel Castle.
Oh, the maid quarters? Go straight ahead for a while and you'll see a big entrance. The door to the right of that is the entrance to the maid chambers.
Why, Your Highness Claudia, I see you are most well today. May I ask what brings you to my humble kitchen? Once we closed that door leading into the sewers, we finally stopped getting so many rats in our storehouse. Really, the nerve they had to chew on food that people put so much effort to bring in. Nasty, nasty little creatures. I couldn't have even imagined that young girl being involved in all this. I hope you find her parents soon.
You met with Mistress Hilda, didn't you? Would you like me to prepare something to drink for you?
God.
It's such a relief that the Duke's staying over in the villa. After all, the Duke was always staring at people with these lecherous, dirty eyes.
Oh yeah, I remember you from the beginning of this game. And the end of the last game. Why, Lady Claudia! If you're looking for Her Majesty the Queen, she's currently resting in her room. Please pass through.
Ah, you finally arrived. Huh? Grandmother? Scree! Blah! Sieg! I see. Sieg was being thoughtful, wasn't he? Yes, he let me know you were coming. Welcome home, Claudia. And Estelle, you are always welcome so long as I remain queen. Your father explained everything not long after you left to train. It pains me to know you carry such a burden. Oh, thank you very much, Your Majesty. Still, I know what I gotta do, and Chloe's been a big help. So I'm okay. Don't worry. I see. Your soul has gained new steel since we last... Your soul has gained new steel since we met last, Estelle. It's cold. And azure-colored. Yes, your steel levels are definitely no longer at 0. Hopefully it will bring you some form of reverie. Mr. Vathek and Mr. Vathek and Mr. Lenheim, both of you, of course, are also welcome in my home. Let us retire to my chambers. I shall have some tea prepared. Ah, so you've come about the letters. I wasn't aware they had been sent to the cathedral and the embassies as well. Your fears are not groundless. It is difficult to think of such lengths as a mere childish prank. Yes, Your Highness. That's why we're trying to talk to people affiliated to the case, to see if we can find some clues. Grandmother, do you have any idea who might be responsible? Especially someone within Liberal? Claudia, what do you think? Me? As a possible heir, your thoughts should daily be on the forces moving within our nation. Would you share your opinion with me? Very well. I don't believe there is any force in the country which is truly opposed to the Pact. I have heard in various places, however, that following the coup, some of our extreme right-wing citizens are feeling very concerned. Their frustrations might be at the root of these letters. Maybe. Very good. My opinion is more or less the same. Sorry, but I don't quite follow. Alan, Colonel Richard, was not the only man who approved of the idea of expanding and empowering our military. In the wake of the failed coup, however, the matter is effectively untouchable. I can only imagine all who share his mindset are quite dissatisfied and worried for our safety. Okay, so you think the letters are from believers in military control and expansion? Like the intelligence division guys still on the run? That would be the short of it, yes. If that is the case, then I would say I bear the responsibility for this as much as they. It was my beliefs that led them to take such action in the first place, after all. Grandmother, I don't know. I don't think they have the right to be all blah. Let's threaten people and be scary because we're sore losers. No, there are few things more precious than the freedom to express oneself, Estelle. Remember, even those who promote military empowerment in a war footing do so out of a love of Liberal and its people. They have as much right to express that idea as any of us have ours. And listening to all such opinions and choosing how to guide the country, that is a ruler's responsibility.
Though, in that case, I rather doubt they'll actually try to stop the ceremony, yes?
Assuming the letter is from the expansionists, yes, that's quite possible. With Colonel Richard under arrest, they have little power with which to act. The problem lies with the idea that someone else may be responsible. If that is the case, then I fear I can offer you little advice or knowledge. Ah, rats!
Queen Alicia, if I may broach a question?
Of course, Olivier. Whatever you wish.
Why are you so determined to act upon this non-aggression pact now? Your own country is still deeply confused and unsettled from the coup attempt. Most rulers would think this is a time to focus solely on one's own country, not the affairs of others.
Olivier, you are talking to a queen, you know. It's all right, Estelle. Olivier has a point. The plans and proposals for the pact, however, far predate the coup. Further delays would only harm the dignity of the nation. The Crossbell issue is causing a great deal of friction as well, and I hope this can help.
The Crossbell issue! The Crossbell issue! Oh, Queen Alicia, if you only knew about the Crossbell issue.
Crossbell? That's where Renee's from, isn't it? Yes, it lies due east of here, over the Crone Mountains and directly between Ereboni and Calvard. Both the Republic and Empire claim it should be part of their governments, and some Crossbellans want total independence. It's quite a mess.
Crossbell's basically a fishbone stuck in two throats at once. All the issues surrounding it just get called the Crossbell problem. Seriously, this is killing me.
I see. Boy, no wonder people get worked up about it then.
Ah, so your aim is to pluck out the bone with this pack, then?
To continue the analogy, it is not a bone that can be removed in one gesture, sadly. If I can open the way to resolve the issue, however, yes. Laying the groundwork for resolving that issue will strengthen peace across the entire region, and people will remember Liberal spurred it on.
I have underestimated you even more than I thought God. I have underestimated you even more than I previously thought. Our invasion of Liberal was far more of a fool's errand than I'd ever imagined. That much at least is painfully obvious to me now.
What are you going on about? Oh, wait! Crossbell, Renee, duh! Sorry to change the subject, Your Majesty, but...
Estelle asked Queen Alicia about Renee's parents.
My goodness, a child abandoned at the royal villa? I must instruct Raymond to keep me better informed, it seems.
I know it's a shot in the dark, but I don't suppose you have any idea where they might be, Your Majesty.
No, I am very sorry, but I do not. However, if they visited the castle, especially recently, Hilda would know of it. Have you spoken with her?
Yeah, we did. Hilda only said they were behaving a little strangely.
I see. Well, should you wish, I can contact Mayor McDowell and the Crossbell government. If that would help, ask whenever you need.
Oh, thanks! Grandmother, thank you for all your help. We need to move on, unfortunately. But,
Don't be nervous. I know what you wish to say, I think. You will be staying in the castle tonight, yes? Let us speak then, once you are no longer busy.
All right.
My goddess, such royalty. I would say she is the only person on the continent with that sense of balance. Yeah, sort of feels weird to say coming from a democracy, but she's the perfect ruler. I kind of envy Liberal, to be honest.
Of course. She's the queen, after all. Chloe, what's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. I was just struck again by how incredible a woman my grandmother is. I really doubt I can ever live up to her. Oh.
Princess, when did Her Majesty the Queen take the throne?
Oh, she was 20 if I recall correctly.
And may I ask your age?
I'm 16, but what? Ah.
My point. I truly doubt Her Majesty was a master politician the day she took the throne. And you are not yet even as old as she was when she first donned the purple. I see little point in comparing yourself to her as she is now. Wouldn't you agree? We martial artists tend to say that only those with the proper capacity can achieve this thing called unity of purpose. Even those with the greatest innate skill, like, say, Walter, only reach their peak through a journey of 1,000 steps. I think Her Majesty believes you have the capacity to get there, Princess. Just take it one step at a time. Don't worry.
Olivier, Zin, thank you. Really. Good job, you two. Chloe's gonna be an awesome queen someday. I guess you get good with pep talks as you get older, huh?
Get older? How rude. I'm a fresh, youthful 25. I'm 5 years younger than Zin here, even. You're one to call out someone on being rude, Olivier.
Well, anyway, we've spoken to Hilda and grandmother both. Yep, back to town then, I guess. Yes, let's be off.
I wonder if I've missed any... Man, wouldn't it be just like the game to pull some shit like that on me? Okay, we're gonna go back to the guild real quick before we do the liberal news. I don't trust... Oh, okay, fair enough.
Evening already. Time does fly when you're having fun. Niall should be back by now, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully.
All right, let's get over to that newspaper. It's been some time since I've relaxed and watched the setting sun. There's so many places to see in the capital. It's nice, but it makes it hard to visit them all.
The castle bathed in the setting sun. How romantic. What should I see next, I wonder? I snuck into the castle and even went as far as the Royal Guards post, but I couldn't find Miss Julia there. Aw, where did she go? This castle gate square is really nice. A lovely view, a pleasant breeze. We don't have any business outside the city. Let's get to questioning right away.
Okay, I kind of want to go to the east block first, so let me go. Oh, hey, they're gone. Oh, there they are.
The ice cream here is so yummy, too. If I want to eat any with me, maybe he doesn't like ice cream. I don't think that's quite it. This is a gate we're talking about. He's probably just embarrassed, so he's turning you down. So he doesn't want to be with a kid like me, you mean? Do you think I could get him to eat some with me when I'm older? I don't know. Why don't you ask him yourself? But a grown-up Tita in a gate? What a waste on someone like a gate. Huh? Oh, Estelle, not finished yet? I'll be done soon. So would you wait just a little bit longer? Once we're done questioning, we'll head back to the guild. Really? Okay, I'll go back and wait. Yeah, let's all get dinner together. Now then, the time's come around, so I'm gonna call it a day. The reporters are always here late. Must be hard. I must feel a little bad for leaving before them every day. But not that bad. The Imperial Ambassador and the Republic Ambassador. I've interviewed both of them. They're pretty weird if you ask me. They never talk about the important things. Especially Ambassador Krana of the Empire. His comments were absolutely unprintable. Finally sent it off to press. Gonna get something delicious to eat at the cafe and regain some of my fighting spirit. Oh, Estelle, Niall just got back. Huh, really? Yeah, he's upstairs in the reference room. That expression's one he wears when he didn't get a scoop. There he is. Hey, Niall, hello.
Who in the hell? Well, what do you know? You guys, how you doing?
Good day, Niall.
Pardon our intrusion.
Oh, it's that bard guy and, your highness. Good day to you, yeah. You even have Zin the Immovable of Calvard with you. You got kind of a gang going. Here, Estelle?
A lot of stuff's happened since we met last. How'd your coverage of the election in Rouen go?
Damn well, that's how. Got the article done thanks in part to you guys. Speaking of, what brings you here today? Got a hot scoop for your old buddy Niall?
Well, actually, we're the ones who'd like to know something. We heard the Liberal News received a threatening letter.
You guys are investigating that thing? I figured the military would have been taking care of that one.
We're working on requests from the military, actually. So do you know anything?
Well, I just got back to the capital, so I don't know much. To be honest, I'd like to hear what you guys know, if anything.
That's real helpful, Niall.
Come now, you're a newsman, a hound for a good story. Surely you must have a clue as to who our villain is.
I don't have time for this.
That's a bit impolite, you two. Niall, I know this is a lot to ask, but please, if you know anything at all, share it with us. Please.
Whoa, hey, Your Highness. You don't need to lower your head to me. For crying... Fine. Okay, so this is off the record, but we ain't the only ones who got a letter. Not even close. Leiston Fortress got one, then the Cathedral, the Airship Company, the Hotel Rowanbaum, and then both embassies, Gransel Castle, and the Royal Villa all got one too. There were 9 letters in total. Huh? Something wrong?
Niall? We heard that from the military already.
What? Damn it! That was my big scoop for the day. Doesn't look like we're going to get much out of this.
Yeah, time to move on, I think.
Now you wait just 1 second, Missy. You keep talking like that, Niall Burns, star reporter for the Liberal News, is gonna have a name worth a pile of crap. All right. Let me let you in on my take on this whole mess.
Well, okay.
You may want to be brief, Mr. Burns.
Fine, listen up. Here's the short of it. My gut tells me this is some kind of huge prank. The threats aren't real.
We thought of that too.
You sound awfully sure, though. Mind telling us why you're so convinced? Okay, trick is, I've covered terrorist threats like this before, right? But with this, there's no reality to the threat. Threats only work and have power if they describe, or at least imply, something nasty that's gonna happen, see? These letters have exactly none of that.
Mr. Burns does have a point. Disaster will be visited upon you does not offer much in the way of a specific terror.
Exactly! I've got a hunch this isn't about stopping the signing ceremony at all. This is more about getting people worked up over a threat, and then sitting back and watching the fireworks.
I see. That's kind of a good point. There is some sense behind it. I'm still bothered by the fact that so many letters were sent, though. And each and every one was sent to a place involved with the ceremony.
Yes, for a prank, whoever did this seems to know a lot about what's happening. That does seem kind of true. On the surface. Think about it, though. All that info would be pretty easy to find with a little digging. Hell, I knew about those places weeks ago. Anyway, I'm gonna be working this on the assumption that it's a prank. Maybe you guys should stick to your guns about it being a real threat, and we can compare notes later, eh?
Yeah, good idea. Thanks, Niall. That actually helped a lot.
Darn right it did. Just stop by if you want to swap stories. I'll be sitting around until the pack's signed.
Okay. Oh, speaking of sitting around here, I don't see Dorothy anywhere.
Ah, right. She's off working the Bose region. I sent her to snag some photos.
What, for a special of some kind?
Yeah, related to the Royal Army. You remember that old fort the Sky Bandits were using as a base, right? The one you guys busted? The Army decided those rats had the right idea and have claimed and repurposed it as a training facility. They're running airship pilot training out there now.
Oh, okay. Neat. So she went off to get coverage of the base then?
That's the idea, yeah. I was a little worried about sending her out on her own, but gotta do it sometime.
Dorothy out on her own, huh? Scary. Oh, wait, duh. Speaking of girls out on their own.
What's up?
Estelle explained the situation with Renee's parents.
Harold Hayworth, a trader from Crossbell? Never heard of the guy. Pretty sure he's never been in our classifieds, or our wanted column either.
Figures.
But hey, this is part of the job, right? If you guys are totally stuck, I'll help you out. We can put him up in the classifieds if you want. I even have a few people in Crossbell I could poke.
Thanks, Niall. You're way more reliable than I thought you'd be. I think I need to upgrade my opinion of you.
Ha! Of course you do. Wait a minute, what do you mean? Was I not reliable before?
Just kidding.
All right, let's get back to the guild house then. Charizard should be back by now.
Hopefully, yes.
Thank you again, Niall.
It was no big. Come by again anytime.
I spent all day walking around, but I got a big load of nothing. Hope Dorothy managed to find something.
Next edition, I'll write up a better article than Niall. But I wonder what was wrong. I thought I'd written it pretty well from the perspective of how those affected by the earthquake feel.
Now then, today I'm gonna eat, drink, eat, and sleep. A reporter can't get good information without jumping into someone's pocket. However, a reporter also has to distance themselves from the subject as much as possible when writing their article. Not just interview subjects and cases, but sometimes you even have to look at yourself from the outside. A true journalist finds the truth.
On your way back, good work.
True journalist finds the truth. Yeah, right. Okay, let's go over to... I just want to check one last thing, and... Nope. Alright, let's go to the guild house then. Wow, I haven't really been at it this long. Yet I've been making what feels like a lot more progress.
I need to get home and start preparing for dinner.
And with that, another day is done. Oh, Idios, am I content to have this as my daily life?
I wonder if this Colonel Sid guy is as strong as they say. He certainly doesn't look very strong, at least judging by the photo he doesn't.
We're back! A dinosaur story.
Welcome back. Sorry, I know we're a bit late. Hey, where are Tita and Renee? They returned just before you did. I believe they're enjoying the spoils of a hard-fought shopping campaign on the second floor. Sounds like they had fun. Anyway, we've got a lot to report. Yes, please. I see. Sounds like you had a fairly productive day then. I guess. We didn't get anything decisive, though. Shara, did you find anything? I managed to find a very large pile of nothing. The hotel, the cathedral, the airship company. No one had the slightest clue as to who would send such letters. The leader of the airship company is deathly afraid the sender might demand money next. There haven't been any follow-up letters, though, to anyone. Damn! Doesn't really narrow things down much. How likely do you think it is the society's behind all this? I don't think we can safely say at this point. Their primary focus up until now has been experimenting with those bizarre gospel orbments they possess. And we know that gospels can create phenomena otherwise unimaginable.
And those devices certainly haven't shown an ability to create threatening letters from nowhere, however. Yeah, this doesn't seem like it matches the society's MO.
Huh. I guess Ruan and Zeiss just have me on edge. No, it's perfectly understandable. Regardless, I think we can safely say we've done our part. I'll compile all your testimonies into a report. Could I ask you to deliver it to Colonel Sid at the Herb Royal Villa tomorrow? Sure. We didn't find the sender in the end, so I feel kind of bad. But I guess it's all we can do. Oh, Herb! Right! Cher, did you find out anything about Renee? I did have some results on that end, though not in the way I expected. Let me start with the hotel. The Haywards, all three of them, definitely stayed there for about 2 weeks. They kept the same room for the entire time in a fairly typical tourist fashion. It was only just this morning that they checked out. Okay. I then visited the cathedral. It seems the Haywards came to worship a number of times while they were here. However, the father who ministered to them said that he felt there was something off about their behavior, that they seemed distracted during prayer specifically. That would match what Miss Hilda said. Yeah. And finally, the airship company. That's where things get very strange. Strange? How? Their names are Harold, Sophia, and Renee Hayworth from Crossbell, yes? There are no records of anyone matching those names, nor that nationality. And the records go back 6 months. No way! But...
That is a mystery. Though perhaps they traveled by land?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, that can't be right. When we first met her, she was talking about landing in an airship.
Yes, at Air Letton. She said she saw a lake on the way down. Troubling. It's possible they were traveling under assumed names.
Assumed names? Why would they?
They may have had something to hide, or they may have been hiding from someone. Either way, they must have known something was wrong before they set out.
I've contacted every guild branch in the country about Renee's parents. For the moment, all we can do is wait for more information to come in. As for Renee herself, I think it would be best if she stayed in the care of the guild for now.
Yeah, I'd feel terrible if she got wrapped up in something. Could you leave her with me, maybe? This mission kind of feels personal now.
I was going to suggest that, actually. Thank you. The guild will pay for everyone's lodgings while you're in Grand Cell, naturally. That includes Renee, so don't worry.
Thanks, Elnon. Oh, wait, speaking of staying the night, we might not actually need that tonight. You see...
Estelle told Cher about the invitation to stay at the castle.
My, that's quite an invitation. It is. Honestly, I'd love to stay there again, but... I'm afraid I'll need to decline this time. It'll be far easier for the guild to reach at least one of us at the hotel.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. We might hear something about Renee's parents. I guess I should stay at the hotel too, then. Sorry, Chloe.
No, don't worry. I'll explain the situation to Hilda. I'm sure she won't mind. Zen and I are to stay at our respective embassies. And the princess shall retire to her castle, naturally. So that means you two and the girls will be staying at the hotel, then? Parting on these terms would be dreadfully dull. And since we're all together this evening, shall we enjoy a nice dinner at the bar?
Good idea. And you know, I'd actually like to hear you play the piano again, Olivier. It's been a while.
Ah, sweet maiden, you know just how to pluck my heartstrings. Have you come to appreciate a mature flavor at last, I wonder?
I'm going to snap those heartstrings. I'm going to snap those God, I can't. I'm going to snap those heartstrings if you keep it up.
Snapping or no, we should get going. With a group this large, it could be hard to find seating.
All right, let's call the girls and be off.
That evening, Estelle's group and Renee had dinner at the Sunny Bell Inn. Olivier, as if it were second nature, took to the piano after a few drinks. Ultimately, even Mueller and Niall were called to come and join. And so passed a pleasant evening in Grand Cell.
Okay, let's split up here then. Chloe, be careful on your way home.
It's not that far. I think I'll be fine in the capital.
Huh, Miss Chloe? You live in Grand Cell?
Yes, I do. I'll be staying at my grandmother's house. Well, if you'll pardon me. Have a good night, Chloe.
Good night, Chloe. Gute Nacht, Chloe. Wow, that was one heck of a party. Olivia even dragged poor Mueller into it.
And who was it that dragged poor Mr. Burns into it all? Not that he seemed to mind.
Well, I figured, what the heck? Renee, did you have fun? Yeah, I did. The food was good and everyone was talking about neat stuff. The piano music was really pretty, too.
Yeah, Olivia is really good at it. I was kind of surprised.
Well, he's not all hot air when he calls himself a traveling performer, I guess. Sure you want to duck out already, Shara? Zen and the others are still having a lot of fun.
Professional courtesy, Estelle. If I stayed, you know I'd just drink them under the table. And since we do have work tomorrow, I thought I'd cut out early and spare them the pain.
Fair enough. Let's go get our hotel rooms then.
Pardon, are you the Bracers and company we are expecting? Forgive me, but we are unable to secure a 4-person room for you. Would you be willing to accept a pair of 2-person rooms?
Oh, sure. How do you want to split them up, Shara?
I'm fine with any arrangement. Set it up however you please.
I want to be with Miss Estelle. You've been busy with work, so we haven't had any time to talk at all.
No fair, Renee. I wanted to be with Estelle too.
Then you should have said so sooner, Slowpoke. I know. What if all 3 of us stayed in the same room? We could share a bed. No, that's okay. I'll let you borrow Estelle for tonight, Renee. Thank you, Tita. I think I just got horse traded. You do have a way with the ladies, Estelle. Well, that leaves the two of us, Tita. How about I show you a few tarot card games before we settle in for the night? Okay. Oh, wow, this room isn't like the one I stayed with... Oh, wow, this room isn't like the one I stayed in with Papa and Mama. There's a big building outside the window. Oh.
So Joshua and I have to share this room for one.
Mrs. Dell, what's wrong? Nothing really. More importantly, I'm sorry, Renee. We couldn't find your Papa or Mama today. It's okay. Papa and Mama promised they'd come get me. You don't need to search so hard. But Papa and Mama are very good at hide and seek. Not as good as me, of course, but still good. So I don't think you'll find them very easily. Is that right? Well, I won't try so hard to find them, but only if you're okay with it. Yeah, it's okay. It's for the best. But never mind that right now. I have 2 big favors to ask of you. Oh, what's up? I can't tell you unless you promise to do them ahead of time. Yikes. Did your Papa teach you to drive a bargain like that? Okay, sure. If it's something I can do, I promise I will. Really? Yay! The first thing is, can I call you Estelle from now on? Huh? Call me... Oh, you mean drop the whole Miss part? Yeah! Tina gets to call you Estelle all the time, so I don't want to have to call you Miss Estelle. Is that right? Alright, I don't mind. I never stood that much on formality anyway. It's not like I'm your teacher or anything. So you really don't mind? Estelle. Oh, I love it! Glad you like it. Call me Estelle as much as you want, Renee. Okay, Estelle. That makes me happy. Aw, that's good. So what was the other thing, Renee? Oh yeah, well, can you tell me why you were so surprised when we came in the room? You had this really sad, lonely look on your face. I want to know why. Is that okay? Yeah, it's okay. See, I've actually stayed in this very room before with someone else. Stepping in here just reminded me of him. Really? Was it your lover? Was this your love nest? Not quite. He's someone I've known for a really long time. We've gotten very close, but, well, it's complicated. We're not together right now, though. Oh! Well, what kind of man is he, huh? What's his name? What does he look like? Yikes, questions. Yikes, questions. His name is Joshua. He has black hair and amber eyes. And he's pretty handsome, I guess. Actually, you'd really call him more beautiful than handsome, really. Huh? Beautiful? Let's just say he made a great princess in a certain play. In fact, it looked amazing on him. Wow, that sounds fun. Can I meet him? When are you seeing him again, huh? I don't really know, actually. Oh. You know when you'll see him again, and that's why you look sad, right? Sort of, but I'm okay. I'm going to find him and drag him back home, even if it takes years. But why did you seem so sad? Well, because I'm sure Joshua's off somewhere, in way over his head. And I can't do anything to help him. That makes me sad, I guess. Sorry, Renee. This must be pretty boring since you don't know Joshua at all. No way! It's neat! Joshua was a really wonderful person, huh? Wonderful. Actually, right now, I think he's a bit of a jerk. I mean, talk about selfish ways of saying goodbye, taking my first... Huh? First what? Nothing at all. Yeah, okay, yep, I'm all tired. Time to go to sleep. Hey, no fair! I'm not going to sleep until I hear the whole thing. Boy, I messed that one up.
After that, Estelle and Renee went to bed, but remained awake for a little while talking about various things. Eventually, when she could hear nothing but Renee's slow, peaceful breathing, Estelle gave in to the exhaustion which had been piling up on her eyelids and fell into sleep herself. Aww. Abandoned Mine. Oh shit, it's the Jaegers.
Bingo!
Yep, looks like we found our rats. So they're holed up in the old mine, huh? Not a bad spot, all things considered.
This is where those sky bandits kept that ship they hijacked, right?
Think so, yeah. Estelle and her team ended up fighting the bandits in the big central hollow a bit further in.
A nice big open space, huh? I bet our guys are in the same spot. So what do you think? Go in for the heroic charge now, or...?
Yeah, we don't have time to contact anyone. No heroics, though. At least not yet. First we sneak in and take a look at how many men they got in there.
Right behind you!
I want to play as Annalise. That's weird. This is definitely their hideout. But where the hell is everyone?
Yeah, we totally tracked them here. So where'd all those intelligence weirdos go?
They might have figured out we were onto them, but... screw it. Let's have a look around.
No good. This place is an empty shell. Do you see anything, Gate?
Not a friggin' thing. Can't even tell if they're just out or if they ditched the place or what. Not even any clues as to where they went.
About that, I didn't find any mention of where they were going, but I did find this over in that tent.
Oh hey, let me take a look. The hell is this? These are blueprints of some kind. Looks like it's for something called the Orgyle. Kinda looks like a vehicle of some sort.
Ooh, Orgyle, that sounds cool. What is it, some kind of airship?
I can't really tell. Seems a bit small for one. What the?
What's wrong?
There's some kind of note in between the pages. I've sent out the invitations. I've got the table and chairs ready. Everything's ready for the tea party. Now all I need is to bake some crumpets and wait for the guests to arrive.
Aw, a tea party. That's really cute. It's like something out of a storybook.
Some kind of code, I guess. The hell does it mean, though? Tea party. Tea party. Gotta be some kind of... Scatter!
Ah. No way! How'd they sneak up on us?
Those are some serious stealth skills, guys. That another trick you learned from Lieutenant Red?
Agate?
Yeah, I see it. There's something wrong here. Okay, feint to a side, crush one corner of the triangle, then we'll take out the rest. You ready?
Leave it to me.
Go!
Okay.
Wait, do I actually get to fight this battle? Oh my god, I actually get to fight this battle. And good night, Irene.
Should have done that.
What's with these guys? I mean, we beat them, so whatever, but that was a strange fight.
Do you think they were on drugs or something? I remember hearing they used something like that to control some thugs in Rouen, I think?
Nah, that was different. This was like hacking at a stone or...
Haha, what great fun!
You two aren't half bad, are you? What a treat!
Yep, I knew it was him. You!
Haha! I am Enforcer number 0, Campanella, the Fool. I am but one hand of the Society of Ouroboros.
Oro.
Finally decided to show your face, huh? Just what's your scheme, anyway? What the hell are you planning on doing with what's left of these intelligence idiots?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm a little more than a... Haha, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm little more than an observer this time. You're asking the wrong person if you want details about the plan. In fact, I barely know them myself.
An observer? What the hell? The hell?
Anyway, if you want to attend that tea party, you'd better hurry. I'm not quite sure where it's being held, but it isn't here. Or shall we have some coffee instead and enjoy the dawn together?
Kid? You look pretty young. Are you really part of the society? I don't mean to be insulting or anything, but you might want to get away from them. They're bad people.
You're very kind, miss. But you know, it's okay to laugh at a fool. And that's what he's here for. But you know, it's okay to laugh at a fool. That's what he's there for. But worrying about the fool? Now that's quite rude.
Huh? What?
How the hell? We beat them senseless!
Ah, you bracers really are naive. If you really want to defeat someone, you have to break them into pieces, like so. Shit!
You,
You little...
that's... How could you?
Haha, did I surprise you? It's so easy to break apart even a well-made toy, isn't it? But I'm afraid that's the end of the fool show for tonight. Farewell. Hopefully I can give you an encore someday.
Get back here! Get back here!
A gate?
I know. They weren't guilty of any crime so bad they deserved to die like this. We can't leave them here, just lying around. Laying around. Hey, go kill some time somewhere, alright? Kid like you doesn't need to deal with this. I'll take care of it.
But... What?
The hell?
Agate? I think this arm is fake.
You're kidding! Yeah, the fact that there's no blood, gears, springs, quartz fragments, these things are archaisms, orbital machines capable of independent action. No. Archaisms.
What?
And who are you? Don't worry, I'm no enemy. I'm Kevin Graham of the Septian Church. You're Agate Krasner and Annalise Elfid, right? I don't suppose you'd be up for swapping some stories, would you? West Bowes Highway. Oh wee oh, yo oh wee oh, yo. Roar! Kyle, you're up!
Here I come!
Josette!
Okay! Joshua!
Ha! Impressive as always, Joshua.
You three were impressive too. We defeated them in a single sweep thanks to your combo attack.
Cut it out. Flattery will get you nowhere. This is like the 10th group, isn't it? How many more do we need to hunt down?
This should be enough. The Royal Army should move soon, so it would probably be best for us to disappear.
Right then.
Still, just what is the society trying to do? Why use these dolls dressed up as rich as goons?
That's the real question, though. Where are the rest of the intelligence men? They've probably gone to the tea party in that note. The dolls are likely to distract the army from that and make them think Richard's men are still active here. Makes sense, I guess. Wish we knew what the hell the tea party was.
Well, we don't have that much of a reason to help, but sure you don't want to crash that tea party?
The bracers should be investigating that camp by now. We can leave it to the army and the guild.
Yeah, we left them the note. Yeah, we left them the note and the plans. That'll be more than enough. We're taking care of all these freaking puppet things while the guild's busy. We can just leave the rest of that airhead in her group, right? I'm sorry. Didn't mean to pick at an old wound or anything.
No, you didn't. They have nothing to do with me anymore. Once the tea party begins, the army will be focused on that. We can move once that happens. Right then.
Time to get busy. Time to get busy.
God, are we... I just want them to converge already. Like Christ. I want Joshua to meet up with the gang. The next day, Estelle went to the Arab Royal Villa to give Sid the report on the letters. Like how they're just sort of dancing, basically. And Tita and Renee are playing. I see. This report is very thorough. Thank you very much. You've investigated this quite well.
I guess. I'm still kind of miffed we couldn't find out who sent the letters, to be honest.
This is more than enough information for an initial investigation. I doubted we'd uncover the party responsible for the threats at this stage anyway. If anything, this gave me exactly what I needed. Information to consider what we might need to defend against.
Thank you, Colonel. So how have your preparations been going?
We finished our initial deployment yesterday. We will be using the villa as a patrol headquarters until the signing ceremony is concluded.
So that's why there were so many soldiers out and about. And I'm guessing that's why there were, like, no monsters on the road over here.
We conducted an extensive monster hunting sweep this morning. We'll be performing them periodically until the ceremony ends.
Why, Colonel, keep doing that and you might just put us out of a job.
Well, you have something of a point. Speaking of civilian concerns, about that girl's parents, the ones you mentioned yesterday, I haven't heard any reports that they've gone through any of the regional gate posts.
Nuts. Nothing to do but wait, I guess.
I will let the guild know the instant we hear anything. For the moment, you've done fine work with this investigation. I'll have your payment wired to the guild ASAP.
Thanks, Colonel Sid. But, what should we do now? You want us to help out with the patrols in the capital once we get back?
Well, if you plan on staying in Grand Cell, I wouldn't turn away the help. I do know you're very busy with other matters, however. I won't insist on you staying.
Well, we still have Renee's situation to deal with, so we'll talk to Elnon about it all when we get back. Yes, that seems like the best idea.
Sir! Excuse me, sir! Belk, what's wrong? Don't worry, these people can be trusted. Very well, sir. We've received a phone transmission from headquarters at Leiston, sir. Remnants of the intelligence division have been sighted in the Bose region.
What? You're kidding.
Details, man, explain! They were first sighted by some bracers. I'm afraid we don't have all the details on their confrontation yet. However, General Bright has ordered all army stations to stand by at level 2 alert. I see. Thank you, Mr. Belk. I suspect we're going to be busy fairly soon.
Seems like it. Estelle, we should get back to the guild at once. Right. Colonel Sid, good luck with your patrols and stuff.
Stay safe, friends. Stay safe, friends. The Fugitive Intelligence Division now revealed themselves. The problem is determining whether or not this case is related to the signing ceremony. One way or another, I need more information than just this. Even if the site was Bose, there might be requests for reinforcements. We need to be alert. Good work. The commander ran out of the room looking very pale. I wonder what happened.
Estelle? Estelle, Shara, are you done? That was kind of quick, wasn't it? Didn't I tell you? We just needed to turn in a report. You could have just waited at the guild house. Aw, that's mean. I just want to stay with you, Estelle. Tita, say something to her. Me? Well, I do want to stay with Estelle all the time, but she has work to do, so I don't want to be selfish. Fine then. In that case, I'll just have to run off with Estelle myself. You don't get to play, Tita. Aw, Renee, you're so mean. Come on, you two, don't fight. Tita, you're the older girl here, so let it slide, okay? But, you two seem really close all of a sudden. I'm not annoying, am I? Oh, come on, sweetie, like I could ever stop loving you.
Oh, they're hugging.
Well, Tita, you keep making that sad, lonely face, and I'm just gonna have to hug you all up. Aw, stop it still. Hey, Tita, Pita... Hey, Tita, Petey hugs are cheating. You get much more popular with the ladies, Estelle, and Olivier might get jealous. With that out of the way, though, we really need to hurry back to the guild house. Oh yeah, we should. Huh? Did something happen? I'm afraid so. Remnants of the intelligence division have been found in Bose. That's awful! Yeah, but we're still a bit fuzzy on the details. Eldon can hopefully tell us more. We really need to hurry back, son. Ah, this isn't fair, you guys. I don't know what you're talking about at all. Sorry, Renee. Basically, something very important has happened, so we need to go back. Oh, well, that was easy. Too bad. It'd be fun to play hide-and-seek with all these soldiers. We could use the whole forest as a hiding place. That'd be fun, right? That might be fun, yeah. Let's not do that and say we did. Okay, you guys ready to go?
I want to say hi to the Duke. Ah, he's gone! No! I wanted to harass him some more.
For a little fish like my husband to speak of the President or Queen Alicia is absolutely ridiculous. Maybe if he learned to show some humility, he might actually become as important as he thinks he is. He says he's coming to work, but funny how someone so important hasn't been able to meet with the ambassador.
The Republic's parliament has had many a divisive argument concerning the non-aggression pact. One particular hurdle naturally arose from the Citizens' Union Party, known for their staunch dislike of the Empire. I'm sure the president had a rough time of working to counter extremist opposition, but that new engine was enticing enough for him to easily win majority favor this time. With Queen Alicia's skills, I imagine she could even serve as the president of the Republic.
Oh, hello, Renee. Playing with your new friends, huh?
Well, if it isn't Renee.
Ah, Mr. Butler! Will you play with Renee today, too?
I'm sorry, but I have work today, so I'll have to pass.
Men are so boring. It's always work, 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 and they never have time to play with me.
Right through the heart. In any case, I'm relieved to see how much she's up to you all.
Yep, she sure has.
Nothing out of the ordinary here. However, the sub-commander just ran off from the communications room. Looks like I'd best be ready for the worst. This morning, an extermination of all monsters on the Arab Scenic Route was held. Well, it was basically like a practice session before security really gets serious. Perfect for a warm-up, really.
Hey, isn't that...
What is the meaning of this? Do you deliberate besmirch me, Janan von Auslis, rightful heir to the throne? No, Your Grace, not at all. In fact, this morning we put a plan into motion to slay any monsters along the road to Grand Cell. You will be completely safe for the allotted escort. That is not the point! An honor guard of a mere 3 men is wholly unacceptable for a man of my stature and importance. I demand at least a full squadron. 10 men! Go! But, Your Grace...
Your Grace, please do not demand so much of them. Her Royal Highness has finally given leave for us to return. Please, we should consider ourselves lucky to have received such kindness itself.
Silence, Philip! This punishment was the height of injustice to begin with. Given the outrageous grievances levied against me, I should demand nothing less than the whole Royal Guard to meet me.
Well, we may not be the entire Royal Guard, but we could go with you if you'd like.
You! Miss Estelle.
Haven't changed a bit, have you, Duke, old buddy? It's not very Dukely to railroad everyone with your selfishness. Very you, but not very Dukely.
How dare you call me buddy? You impertinent nobody! Why are you even here? This villa was to be closed off to the common rabble.
Yeah, you see, we had actual work to do here, so going for a walk, old buddy?
More than a mere stroll, girl. Prepare to be shocked. Alicia has come to her senses and released me from the unjust punishment which has bound me here.
The unjust punishment? They've actually released you from house arrest?
Indeed. Word arrived from Her Royal Highness this morning. She instructed us to depart from the villa and return to Grancel Castle.
Her Majesty's heart really is too big for her own good. Huh. Well, good for you, I guess. Well, try and keep a clear head so you don't get played a second time, okay?
What?
And you know, don't you think you should examine your lifestyle a bit? You're kind of a slacker, buddy. Maybe you could start with a bit of exercise?
Oh, God.
What is it? Did I say something weird?
No, it is exactly as you say, Miss Estelle. If His Grace only had a better hold on his life, he would not have been so easily manipulated by Colonel Richard. Allow me to echo your suggestion.
Bah! Enough of your lectures! Enough of this! I shall not remain here a second longer among such riffraff! We depart for the capital! Your Grace?
Huh? Weren't you just going on about not having enough men?
No! Come! Let's go, men!
Miss Estelle, it may be an old refrain by now, but thank you. I'm not sure how to express my gratitude.
Don't worry about it. But, I don't know. I think you really need to drop the hammer a bit more, Philip. I think he's the way he is because nobody's ever really scolded him, you know?
Yes.
I don't really think he's that rotten, deep down, so I think he can still change. Don't you think he just needs a hand?
Miss Estelle, your words ring so true.
Philip! Why are you dawdling with peasants? If you keep loitering, we'll depart without you.
Yes, Your Grace. I shall be but a moment. If you excuse me.
He smacks him. He walks there, he smacks him in the back of the head.
You know, I think we probably should have gone with them, but... Oh, Estelle, you really are Cassius's daughter. What? Estelle, you're incredible. Estelle, I kind of noticed when we first met, you're kind of, too nice, aren't you? Too nice? Huh? Don't worry too much over it. Let's return to Grancel.
God. The Royal Villa will be acting as security headquarters until the day of the signing ceremony itself. The villa will be open to the citizenry again after the signing ceremony, I suppose. Security headquarters was established safely. That means we're finally on track for the signing ceremony. Security will be even tighter than before now. We gonna walk down to the Royal Avenue, and someone take me higher. Oh, hey. I waited 4 years for this game, and all I got was a stupid chest message. I mean, they're not wrong about waiting 4 years for the game, that's for sure. South, okay, south.
Hey, who are you? We talked the other day, for crying out loud. Dick's always trying to show off, but he gets really nervous when girls are around. The likelihood that Dick's heart rate is increasing is 96.7%. Oh, the crepe shop. There's a house that's been empty for a while in the West Block. I might be able to rent that with the money I have saved up.
There's no shortage of citizens who'd like to see Colonel Richard return. That's just how charismatic he was, I guess. Even I felt a little empty without him at one point. He's just got a way about him, you know? Huh? That's odd. The machines aren't working.
We need to check the info we have. Let's return to the guild right away. Yeah, absolutely. Aw, that's so boring. Yeah. Yeah.
Just like, yeah.
Yeah. We're back.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back. You delivered the report, I take it? Yep, no problem. We just received the mission fee from the army a moment ago. Here, let me give you the reward. Yeah, yay for Colonel Sid! He does some fast work. Anyway, more importantly, I'd heard some of the old intelligence guys were seen near Bose. Ah, so the village was contacted as well. I thought that might be the case. We were just talking about that as it so happens. Yes, it sounds like some fellow guild members found them. Yes, it was Agate and Annalise. What? They discovered a base the intelligence division fugitives had been using in the abandoned mine near Revenue. Unfortunately, the base itself had already been abandoned as well by the time they found it. That's where we fought those bandits! I see. I wouldn't have thought to look there. You said they'd abandoned it already. Do you have any idea where they went? Actually, former intelligence special forces men have been seen all over the Bose region. The border garrison is currently investigating the situation. Oh man! Should we pack it up and head over to Bose to help? No, until we get a request for help from the Bose branch directly. I'd prefer not to act rashly. There's another reason for caution as well. It seems the society has a hand in this. What? You're kidding. Agate and Annalise encountered one of their agents in the abandoned mine. Another enforcer, Campanella the Fool. Another new face. They also found several strange things in the ruins of the base. Firstly, they discovered plans for something called an Orgyle, which seems to be some form of orbital-driven vehicle. They also found a memo written in cipher discussing a tea party of some sort. Orgyle? Tea party? Well, that explains everything and leaves us with no questions. No siree. What do you mean by orbital-driven vehicle? What is it? I'm more concerned about what a tea party could refer to. Goodness, it's simply hard to simply stay here and wait after hearing all that.
Come on, cool your heads, guys. The army and our guildmates are working hard over there. I'm sure they'll keep things under control. We'll hear about it soon enough.
Exactly. I know it may make you nervous, but please remain in Grand Cell for the time being. For now, you may do as you please. All right. I'm sure Olivier will appreciate... Hey, wait! Where did Olivier go? Yes, the Erebonian embassy called a little while ago. It was Olivier. He said that he had a small piece of business to attend to and left. He did say he would return quickly. Huh. I wonder what that's about. Wait, speaking of missing... Where did Renee go? What? Huh? Oh! She was here just a minute ago. Crap. Do you think she got bored with all the talking and went out to play? It's quite possible. We were going on a bit. Well, this isn't good. Darn it. We do need to do something about her if we're going to leave Grand Cell. I'm going to go look for her. I'll come too. I think I might know of a Renee event. Thanks, Tita. Sorry, Elnan. Not at all. While you're out, I'll get the other branches up to speed and see if I can learn anything new.
Please form your party. You may choose one additional member aside from the mandatory members. Oh, that's tough. Okay, Chloe, you're up. You're up. Sorry, Zen. She closes the door.
Now then, where would I hide if I was a silly little girl? Tita, any ideas? We went by a lot of places in the Eastern Bloc yesterday. Maybe she's at one of those places? Which places? Let's see. First we looked around the department store, then we went to the history museum, and then we stopped by the ice cream stand near the clock tower. Wow, you two were busy. Sounds like you had a lot of fun though, Tita. Let's begin by checking around those places then. Yes, let's go fetch our stray kitten.
Aha! I knew it! There's a lot of people in the capital who support Richard, too. However, his crime is too serious to just overlook. It's natural that military men who violate military code are punished. Okay, so we're going over to the East Block, so let's... Okay, so first we start at the department. What should I see today, I wonder? For now, everything's all clear. I'd say dramatic fits Anton perfectly. Go with what you know, as they say. Well, that's not quite it, but I think it suits him just fine. I feel a lot better after burying my soul in a fevered chase of the sunset. Alright, no point just lying around here. That won't get anything done. Yeah, it's time to set off on a journey somewhere.
Hey!
There she goes. She escaped.
Aha! There she is! Quick, we gotta follow her. I think we lost her again. My goodness, this is like trying to catch a hyperactive kitten. Tita, you and Renee visited this department store yesterday, didn't you? Yeah. She might have gone somewhere else, though. I don't think she could have gotten too far. Let's look around the Eastern Bloc for her. Have I seen a girl? Yeah, actually, I did. She passed through here. A girl in a white dress? Sorry, haven't seen her.
Mayors from each region will be coming for the day of the signing ceremony, it seems. I suppose Ruan's new mayor will be attending. I wonder. Okay, there's the Grand Arena. What the hell is that museum? Oh, you're bracers, aren't you? I've heard about the wanted monsters. Feel free to go in. Just watch yourselves in there. Okay, we're gonna save here because that sounds dangerous. Oof.
Oh, are we done already?
Wow, they're both such low levels. den. Kapow! Oh god. And nailed it. Ah. Tita's so close to leveling up. Oh wait, so they're neutral against fire, but... Okay, interesting. Hooray! Tita learned how to chain! Monsters appeared! Uh-oh. Crap. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Ah, damn it.
Oh, are you done already?
Well, that felt like a waste. Crystal heals, huh? You open the chest to the familiar sight of nothing. Oh, how you've missed this. Okay, that's our man. Let's see if this becomes another time sink or not. Oh crap.
to go. Yeah.
1488. Wow. And we did it. Why was that so much easier than the last one? First try, no less. Oh, God. Alright. Ooh, Trickster. As you close the chest, it gives you a sad look. It wishes it had something more for you, too. Yeah, Trickster's an Olivier weapon. Okay, fair enough then. Wait a second. Got some spine. Huh. What? There's nothing in here? Boring! Whoa, cool. I bet I could fish here. Yeah, let's fish. Alright, let's try dumplings then. Gotcha! What do you got for me here? Ooh, a carp. That gave me some reviving ball. Oh God, this thing again. And good riddance. Found Tira Bomb. The chest's empty, but if you keep opening it and closing the lid, it looks like it's talking. Ooh. Looking deep into the back of the chest, you see a tiny handwritten note that you didn't notice previously. It reads, "Please do not take." I wonder. Ah, okay, those are men's boots. Well, fair enough then. Ow.
done already?
Damn it.
That was easy enough. God. Ooh, red flies. As you open the treasure chest, you realize that coming back for more is probably selfish. You decide to leave what remains to others. Ooh, okay. The chest flipped its latch at you. You get the feeling it's not a friendly gesture. Okay, that's a good one. How the... Come on, stop. Stop dodging. There we go.
Oh, are we done already?
Hooray! Tita leveled up again. God damn, how many of these fuckers are there? Thank you. There we go. Okay. Let's go collect that reward. Kind of surprised they're letting us just go out of there, but whatever. Let us go collect that reward, as it were. Yep, okay. Okay, so next they said the museum, so... Where is that museum? Why do I always have such trouble finding that damn place? Nope, that's too far. Okay, so just hang around the edge. We'll find it eventually, right? Kind of have to, right? There we are. Okay, History Museum.
You said you came in here before, right? You said you came in here before, right, Tita? Yeah, we looked at everything. Good day. Are you visitors? We're looking for someone, actually.
Estelle described Renee to the receptionist.
Oh, that young lady in the white dress who is with the girl you're accompanying today? Yes, that's her. You remembered us? Well, you two stood out a bit. And yes, I saw her just a little while ago. She should still be in the museum, I believe. Awesome! Thanks! Okay, let's go trap a kitten.
Please don't say it like that. Ancient lantern. Yeah. Please don't talk about trapping children. Wait, what?
Hey! Hey, miss. Do you know where the colorless fish are? Goodbye. Ah, well.
God.
Miss, pardon me, your friends are... Wait, Renee! Renee, please wait. Still not here. I'm so sorry. I did try to stop her, but... No, it's okay. Did she say anything before she left, though? Ah, yes. She asked me a very strange question. She said, do you know where the colorless fish are? What? That doesn't seem like a typical question for a little girl. I think it's a riddle. I think that's a riddle, actually. A riddle? What? I think she's trying to make us chase her by solving riddles she leaves behind. You're kidding me! Now she's running away from us on purpose? Oh, Renee, you little... Well, it's just a guess, really. Okay, little cat girl, you want to play like that? Then let's do it. I am not about to lose to an 11-year-old. Come on! Estelle, winning isn't the point. So, the riddle is, do you know where the colorless fish are? Yeah, so we need to find us some Yeah, so we need to find us some colorless fish first. Well, good luck.
Do you know where the colorless fish are? Oh, wait, I know. At the very least, I have an idea of where I need to look for an answer. The bestest place in all of Grand Cell. None other than the Fisherman's Guild. Are you looking for someone? It's only me in the group here, I think, but... A bit ago, a girl in a white frilly dress came by the first floor. You think she wanted to join? Lately, it seems like there's more women interested in fishing. We're happy to have them.
Colorless fish. Hey! Of course, fish prints.
Oh, interested in my fish print, are you? That's proof of my hard-earned glory, that is. Settle on down, and I'll tell you the tale of my valor. Oh, God.
We'll have to take a rain check on that, I'm afraid. Sir, did a girl in a white dress come by here?
Ah, she's your friend? Cute girl, that one, if a bit of an oddball. She asked me a very strange question and then left, just like that.
I knew it. What was the question, sir?
If I remember rightly, do you know where the bitter, spicy, delicious store is?
It's definitely another riddle. Bitter, spicy, delicious. Got it. All right, time to hit the stores.
Okay, I know exactly what she's talking about. That one's easy. That's the coffee shop. Coffee's bitter, and they have curry, and people consider both of those things to be delicious, so...
Say, barkeep, what are your specials?
Our best specials are coffee, of course. Our most popular item is our dark roasted dragon bean blend. Our spice heavy curry is also real popular.
Spicy curry and bitter coffee, huh? It's a bitter, spicy, delicious store. Pardon, but have you seen a little girl in a white dress?
Yeah, she was in here not too long ago. She ordered a cafe au lait and seemed to love it. Come to think of it, she did ask me a very strange question, though.
What would that be, sir?
What was it now? Do you know where they sell sweets that disappear if you leave them alone, I think?
Sweets that disappear if you leave them alone. Okay, wrote that down. I think we're tightening the news. I might know what that one is, what this one is. Well, yeah, I think I do too. Huh, was the Liberal News out today? Liberal News is the Liberal News magazine, of course. Phew, finished my book. Time to go shopping. Here, you can have it. Oh, I missed 2 whole volumes. That's heartbreaking. I will never know the full story of Gambler Jack. This is a tragedy. This is a Greek tragedy. I don't want to live. I don't want to live. No. No, no, no. Shit, where's that ice cream place? Okay, that's the arena. There's the embassy. Here we go. Sweets that disappear if you leave them alone. I get it. Yes, if you leave frozen treats alone, they do disappear by melting. Oh hey, you're the girl from yesterday. Your cute little friend just stopped by for an ice pop. You two aren't together today? I thought so. Miss, did she tell you a riddle by any chance? A riddle? I don't think so. She was very cheerful and told me I'm gonna go see my friends at the landing port. The friends being us, I bet. Phew, finally done with riddles, I hope. We've certainly been toyed with enough. Seriously, making us worry and run around like this? I'm giving her the biggest lecture when we finally catch her. Estelle, please don't get too mad at her. I think Renee is just kind of lonely. You've all been busy with work, and her parents are missing, and that's true. We have neglected her a little. Way to kill my righteous lecture fury, Tita. Either way, we need to get to the landing port. Oh.
Hey!
Gustav, hey! What, Tita?
Well, well, little Tita, and Estelle, too.
Hello, Gustav. What are you guys doing here? This is kind of off the path for you guys.
We're bringing these things over.
Whoa, what the heck are those? Wait, that's got to be...
Yep, these are the samples of the XGO2. It's the new engine we developed for the R-Style. These are the real deal, too. Just about as much performance as what we've got in her now.
So this is what it looks like? Neat. Really? Really? Oh, wow. It's tiny for an engine, but it really produces as much output as the sheet Grandpa showed me. This design is functional and adorable, too. It's amazing. Down, Tita, down. I think Tita's so high above the clouds she can't even hear you. A pair of engines brought to the capital. These must be the engine samples that will be presented at the treaty signing, then.
Yeah, guess word got around, huh? We've just finished putting the RSL back together, so we had to cart these over here.
I see. Thank you greatly for your hard work, sir.
Okay. Sorry, but you are?
Oh, my apologies. I guess there's no point in hiding it from you, sir. I am Claudia von Ausles.
Claudia? Wait, as in Princess Claudia?
Yep, she's Queen Alicia's granddaughter. The R-Sale is the property of the royal family, so allow me to offer my gratitude for your hard work in grandmother's place.
Well, no, thank you, ma'am, or your highness.
It's always kind of a shock to hear about Chloe, isn't it? So where are you guys lugging these things off to, anyway?
There's a warehouse near the water port we'll be using. They'll be stored there until the ceremony.
Fair enough. Gustav, are you going back to Zeiss after this?
Yep, we make trails as soon as these are locked up.
We make trails. Fuck you.
Now, Tita, you behave yourself and stay safe.
I will. Stay safe too, Gustav.
Estelle, take care of our little Tita, you hear?
You bet. See ya, bracers. That woman wants to fuck the engines, and so does the little girl. Wow, so that's the R-Styles engine? I still don't really get how it works, but it looks cool. Yeah, seeing that was amazing. I hope I can make a machine that incredible and cute someday. I bet you will someday, Tita.
Oh no! I asked the engineer that came off of the Leibniz, but apparently the RSL is getting its new engine fitted at Leiston Fortress. I can't be standing here. I need to get back to Zeiss. Just you wait, RSL. This time I've got you.
Welcome. Very soon the eastbound scheduled liner, the Lind, will be landing. All boarding passengers are encouraged to hurry in order to catch this flight.
What should I do? It seems like the owner of the Antaros is quite particular about his restaurant. I can hardly ask for a discount for a tour, huh?
At the moment, the factory ship is occupying the second lane. Please be careful and do not mistake your lane.
Oh, hey, there's a shop here. Ooh, okay. Yeah, actually, I'm curious about this. We need to keep up with this liberal media. Fuck you, that's a funny joke. I don't care what anyone who watches this says.
Okay, voting went smoothly after polls. Norman, new decor, new tourism. After he reaffirmed those, but acknowledged the important role of Harbor. For the new mayor, exactly how he responds to him may be the touchdown for his ability to run the city. Porto's prepared was defeated by a relative, but okay. His consideration appears to be repairing the early division that arose. His experience with the harbor will be invaluable to the new mayor. Society, signing society, is an event to remember. Local businesses, Royal Villa gets a security boost.
The Crossbell problem. You know, we're still going through the Crossbell problem as we speak. Shit, is that going to be the name of this episode? The Crossbell problem? I think it might be. I think this is just going to be called the Crossbell problem. Position between the Erebonian Empire and the Crossbell. Buffer state. We fought over critical Septium production sites. It's less independent state, but recent expansions. Liberal is in a similar position. Conversation less speed. Threat letter to our magazine. Cease reporting on the United Christian Pact. Liberal reported to the army. Currently, there is no clear progress on the case, but an investigation is underway. Oh, seems like the Lind and the factory ship have come into port on schedule. Ah, it's so wonderful to be able to do work on schedule. This is how everything should be. I saw the XG02 sample engine. I asked Peyton to give me a peek at it, but to think it's that small. Amazing. It's incredible even. I feel pretty motivated after seeing it. Traffic control tower. No one is allowed in. Oh, hey, it's... Well, let's go talk to them, then. The Zeiss-bound passenger liner Lind will be departing momentarily. All passengers, please board immediately.
Farewell, Olivier. I don't know why I'm even bothering, but for goodness sake, please stay out of trouble while I'm away.
Ah, such sweet concern. My heart, it soars. But fear not. Have I ever made you worry, my dearest Mueller?
At this point, I can't bring myself to care enough to worry about you. Just no international incidents. Oh, please.
For you, my beloved, I'll do my best. It's funny because he's clearly bisexual.
Hey, Olivier!
Ah, everyone. Have you missed me so that you came to look for me? I am touched.
As if. Anyway, wasn't that Mueller?
Why was a member of the Imperial Army boarding a passenger liner? Ah, it seems his duties have called him to Bose temporarily. You recall that gang of sky bandits, yes? He has gone to retrieve their airship.
Oh yeah, that little green bucket they had. But wait, why would Mueller care?
Ah, that ship is of Erebonian manufacture, remember? And the bandits who abused it so are still at large. The Imperial government would like to retrieve the evidence, that is, the ship, and assist in capturing the criminals. Or at least, that is what they have told Libro.
I I still don't get why Erebonia should care. So the airship was made there, so what?
Well, the fact that the bandit leaders are former Erebonian nobility tarnishes Erebonia's luster, shall we say. I suspect that they'd like to have it well swept under the floorboards before the pact is signed. That is, before the Republic has a chance to comment on it.
The bandits are former... Wait a minute, that tomboy and her brothers are...
You were truly unaware? They're the family of the former Baron Capuo. He was a landholder on the Empire's northern march. Several years ago, the Capuo lands were seized as collateral in payment for an enormous debt.
Whoa, I never realized. That's really sad, actually. I don't know what to say to that. Even so, it isn't exactly what I'd call an airtight excuse for airborne theft.
Regardless, I came to see my stalwart companion off. I'm afraid none of this explains why you're here, though. If you did not come for the undeniable pleasure of my company.
We're looking for Renee. You haven't seen her, have you?
Renee? Isn't she standing right over there?
Renee? What? When did she... Hey, Renee! You cannot just disappear like that, okay? And not only that, but you ran away from us and confused a whole bunch of people in the process, and... I'm sorry, but I was so bored! Also, I bought some cookies and tea at the department store. I bought enough for everyone, so please don't be mad, okay? Well, it was quite a bit of fun for us too, Estelle. Let's just call it even and let it go. I suppose. Okay, you get to escape a scolding. For now, anyway. Really? Yay, Renee, good job. Shall we return to the guild house with feast in hand, then? It's possible some new information has come in. Right.
Has something happened?
Apparently there's something going on in Bose. Or wait, didn't you say Mueller is going to Bose?
So he is. Come, tell me the details as we walk.
Yes, let's go.
Poor Tina, she has been abandoned. She's on the Isle of Misfit.
Hey, Estelle? What's up? I'm not angry anymore, don't worry. No, that's not it. Besides, you aren't scary even when you are angry, Estelle. If you want to see scary little girl, I can totally arrange it. But, what's up then? Well, when I was out, this boy gave me a letter to give to you. Letter? Yeah, it was weird. Here, take it.
Renee handed Estelle a letter.
Huh? It is addressed to me. Yeah, like I said. Who's this from? I think the letter might tell you. I, kind of peeked. Oh, well, let's see.
Estelle opened the letter.
My dearest Estelle, I've thought this over again and again, and now I realize there's something I absolutely must tell you. I know this is a lot to ask, but can I meet you alone? I'll be waiting this evening at the Garoon Gate, above the Annenberg Wall.
What? Is it from who I thought after all? As soon as I saw him, I remembered you telling me that story and figured it was the boy you were talking about. This... Renee, who gave this to you? A really cute boy with black hair and amber eyes. He asked me to give it to you when I was at the landing port. Of course. That was the Joshua you talked about, right, Estelle? Maybe? The writing looks like his too, so it's gotta be him. Evening at the Garoon Gate, above the Annenberg. Evening. Idios, that's practically now! Estelle, honey, what's wrong? Elnon's about to brief everyone on our findings. Why are you out here? Shara, what should I do? Estelle, what's wrong? Come now, tell me.
Estelle wordlessly showed Sherazard the letter.
This is from Joshua, isn't it? I think so. Renee said she got it from someone that looks just like him. I see. All right, off you go. What? I'll come up with something to tell the others. Or would you rather stay here and mope? Oh, Shara, thank you. Thank you. You too, Renee. Thank you for telling me. Goodbye. You're what?
You're what?
She's gone already. Does she really want to meet Joshua that badly? Yeah, she does. Joshua's the whole reason she's traveling, after all. Above the Annenberg Wall, at the Garoon Gate. I've got to hurry!
We are a solo act, baby. Let's save the game because this seems dangerous. Wait, can I like go back in?
I don't have much time until evening. I've got to hurry to the Garoon Gate.
Bow down, bow. Bow down, 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 down. I wonder if these like little waypoints existed in the original game or if XC just added them. I mean, frankly, I appreciate them regardless of how they got here.
It's evening already. Crap. Okay, calm down. Above the Annenberg. In other words, on top of the wall. I've got to hurry. I've got to hurry.
We've got a meeting later, so the commander told us to assemble. It's got to be about that. That incident that happened in Bose. Oh, whoops. God, I hate it when that happens. Okay, above the wall. Whoops, wrong wall. Is this the wall? Nope.
Ah.
It's not gonna be Joshua, is it? Oh, hey, it's Duke Denon again. Curse that Philip and his incessant scolding. Who does she think I am? I'm Denon of von Austerlitz. I'm the rightful heir to this country. I think I drank too much beer. That curry stuff was quite tasty, though. I suppose lowering myself to the level of the peasants can be enjoyable sometimes. Peasants, those brats, Claudia, and that bracer girl. Why, how could little girls like them? Why do they confuse me so with their words and their...
Your suffering is great indeed, Your Highness.
Yep, I knew it.
Your suffering is great indeed, Your Highness.
What? You're Richards.
Captain Canon Almatea, Your Highness. It is good to see you well, though I suspect I may have caught you at a bad time.
What do you want with me? You're a wanted woman, you know.
Don't be so tense, Your Highness. You might get hurt. I simply need your help, that's all. If you would come with me. Joshua!
It's not Joshua.
Huh?
What? Estelle, that you?
Kevin? Why are you here? He isn't here.
Well, hey! Been a while, hasn't it? How's this for chances? You don't think there might be a destiny thing between us, do?
Kevin, listen. Did you meet anyone else on your way here?
Someone else? Wait, you're here to meet someone too?
Yeah, Joshua. Hold on. You too?
Yeah, I got called out here by a letter.
Really? Me too. What a crazy coincidence.
I know, right? Or not. No way, this is just a coincidence.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. So then Joshua called you out here too. Huh.
Joshua? Ain't that boyfriend you were talking about? I had no idea. Didn't think Joshua would be quite that, well-seasoned. I mean, hey, don't get me wrong. Love can fill in any gap in age. You'd think that'd mean I'd have a shot, though.
I kind of get the sense we're having two different conversations here. You said you got called here by a letter from someone. Who?
Yeah, letter delivered, addressed to me at Grancel Cathedral. The man who delivered it was a fairly handsome middle-aged guy.
But Joshua's the same age I am. Why would you ever think he's some old dude?
Really? Of course. I was wondering what was up with that.
That's my line. But then, what the heck is going on? Wait, this is...
A trap.
Huh?
Yep.
What?
I was afraid of that. Aw, man. So much for coincidences.
Here they come!
Oh, hey, we get to use Kevin. Well. Good riddance. Oh yeah, that's right. Bonk.
All right, what's next?
Oh hey, we're the same level. That's helpful.
Teaser!
Gah! Gah!
Wow!
I got they're just hanging off this.
What the heck was that? And those things, they were less like monsters and more like...
Yeah, they were kind of like the archaisms in Grancel's castle's sealed ruins, puppet weapons of some sort. Trick is, they looked like they were built recently.
What do you mean?
Well, archaisms are ancient, you could tell by the wear, right? But looking at them, the way the ornaments were made, those things were modern. They're just about as good as the ones from down below, too.
Oh, I see. Wait a second. How do you know what's beneath Grancel Castle?
Hey, who goes there?
Hey, who goes there?
Huh, a soldier.
Thought I heard something. You two, what are you doing here?
Wait a moment, please. We were just attacked by strange machines.
Strange what? Sorry to have caused such a disturbance, sir. Actually, the little lady here is a member of the Bracer Guild, you see. We're in the middle of investigating something. A bracer? Really? Estelle, make with the notebook and badge, why don't you? Let the nice man know he doesn't need to shoot us in the face.
Oh, sure.
Cell showed Warrant Officer Graves her notebook and badge. They look real at least. So what's this something you're investigating?
A terrorist group who call themselves the Society of Ouroboros. They've been conducting experiments and causing trouble all over the country recently. We were pursuing a lead on them when we got attacked by these machines.
Wait, come to think of it, HQ did tell us to keep an ear open for things relating to a society. So are those guys out on the roads also with this group then?
Wait, hold on. Someone showed up on the roads? What do you mean?
We got word from the squad guarding the Herb Royal Villa. They were attacked by an armed group.
What?
Good news is Lieutenant Colonel Sid and company managed to send them packing with no trouble. At the moment, they've got the roads closed and they're hunting the attackers.
Oh, great. Things really are getting serious. We should probably book it back to the guild house then.
But...
Yeah, those guys might be the same ones you're after. All right, we'll keep an eye on this area. You two get back to the Capital Guild House. Go on.
Thanks, sir. Come on, Estelle, let's get back.
Wait, hold on a...
Oh, hey, I think the story's actually revving up, and I like it. I like that. I didn't think we'd get to see Joshua tonight.
Now just a damn second, Kevin, if that's even your name. You can't weasel your way out of this.
Guess you won't let it slide, huh?
Cheeky winks aren't helping your case, Buster. Look, who in the hell are you? You know what we're doing. You know about Grancel Castle. You know about Ouroboros. Don't tell me you're just some wandering priest.
I promise I've never lied to you. I am a full priest of the church, though it's true that I'm not just a priest, you could say.
Yeah, that's super reassuring and not sinister at all.
I'll explain everything later, and I do mean everything. I was serious when I said we should get back to the guild house, though. I have a feeling some serious stuff is going down.
Huh? Serious stuff? Ugh, now I'm totally confused. Why? I was going to see Joshua again. Why did all this...
About that. That letter from your boyfriend? You're sure it's from him?
Huh? Yeah, from what the girl who gave me the letter said, I can't imagine it's anyone else.
But this girl doesn't actually know you're Joshua by sight, right? In that case, it'd be easy enough to get someone who looks close enough.
But even the handwriting is like Joshua's.
It's easier to spoof handwriting than you think, especially if you know how a person writes. It's definitely easy enough to fool someone who, already wants to believe. Here's the letter I got at the cathedral for the record.
Kevin produced an envelope from his pocket.
What?
Thought so. We both got the same envelope. The letter I got promised me a juicy lead on what I've been investigating.
So Beth letters were done by the same group? But who? Why?
No idea. Maybe the society, maybe someone else. All I can say is they got us both hook, line, and sinker.
Huh. Don't with me. I don't know who these jerks are, but they don't get to screw with me. Pretending to be Joshua and trying to lure me to my death? I won't let them get away with this. You hear me? I am beating your faces in, you jerks!
Ugh, my ears! Calm down, Estelle. Getting worked up and losing our focus is exactly what the people behind this want to have happen. Let's head back and go over what we know, okay?
Yeah, okay. Though, Kevin, just to be clear, I still don't trust you. If you, do a big dramatic reveal as an Ouroboros agent or something, I will brain you. Got it?
Don't worry. Heck, I'd love to get hit by you. I'm always willing to sacrifice my body for the woman I love.
What are you... Oh, come on. Stop trying to distract me from my burning distrust here.
It's what I do best. So like I said, back to the guild house.
Let's go.
We have a party member. We have a new party member. We're ready to party. Just so you know, the scenic route is currently closed. You're heading to Grand Salt. You should go via the Royal Avenue. The society, huh? Wonder what kind of people they are. I'd better attend to the security to the gate. We're gonna walk down to the Royal Avenue. And someone takes me higher. I love these shadow effects they've got here. Like how everything's animated. It's just kind of impressive, all things considered, you know?
Man, sun's down already. I hope things are okay at the villa.
Well, they might have contacted the guild. Come on, let's go check in.
Right. Kevin? Sorry about some of the things I said back there. I was kind of out of it.
Hey, it's cool. You were a bit messed up because you were thinking of your boyfriend. I get it. I'm not worried about it, so relax.
Thanks. But I'm sorry. I still can't fully trust you.
Kazing! Can't win, can I? Well, I should be able to convince you that I'm not an Ouroboros death merchant or whatever at your guild house. You see,
Miss Estelle.
Miss Estelle.
Huh? Philip?
Hello. Pardon me for imposing upon you, but Miss Estelle, I must ask, have you seen the Duke?
Duke Danan? We met him this morning. Has something happened?
I would like to know. He left at around noon and has yet to return or even contact us. I've searched all the places His Highness might have gone, but...
Oh, what's he doing? We're busy enough as it is. You know what, Philip? Come with us. We're going back to the guild house. If the Duke's in trouble, someone might have contacted the guild.
That is true. Allow me to accompany you then. And who are you, sir? Kevin Graham, traveling priest of the Septian Church. A pleasure, sir. How very polite. I am the butler to Duke Danan von Auslis, Philip.
Come on, we can do big introductions later. Let's get back to the guild house.
This is the weirdest party setup imaginable, and I am all for it, honestly.
Alnon, I'm
Oh shit. That ain't good.
Alnon!
What? Damn it! This must have been their next move.
Elnon, say something!
Calm down, Estelle. He's breathing normally and peacefully. Looks like he's in a deep sleep. I take it this is the Grand Cell Guild receptionist?
Yeah. Oh no! Everyone! No! Shara, Olivier, Zin! Tita, Chloe!
Damn, they got everyone? Are they all okay?
Looks like it. They're all just asleep. What the hell happened?
If I must hazard a guess, Mrs. Estelle, they were put to sleep with drugs. They all look as though sleep took them very suddenly.
Yeah, good point.
Hey, good catch.
Wait, what's this? A letter?
Hold on a second. That's the same kind of envelope we got.
It is!
Estelle ripped open the envelope and read the letter.
I've taken the Duke and the girl. If you want them back, come attend our little tea party. What?
His Highness! So, the tea party is in the capital after all. Thought so. Who's this girl they're talking about, Estelle?
Girl? No. Renee? Renee, where are you?
We just got her back, too.
Kidnapped, I'm guessing. Another member of your team?
No, she's just a kid we were taking care of. I can't believe we got her involved in this.
Estelle?
Miss Estelle,
Philip, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure Danon's been taken as well.
you need not apologize. If it's true, it is his responsibility for going off to play about on his own. Do not blame yourself for his failings, Miss Estelle.
He's right, Estelle. First, we need to figure out what the tea party in the letter is.
Right. I've taken the Duke and the girl. If you want them back, come attend our little tea party. I kind of remember Elnon saying something about a tea party in relation to the intelligence guys. Wait, Kevin? When I read the letter, you said it's in the capital after all.
Oh, you heard that, did you? Yeah, about that.
Think I can help you out there, Kevin?
Hey, nice timing.
Huh? Agate?
Hey, Estelle. Looks like things got kind of crazy around here. Guess neither of us got here in time, Kevin. Damn it.
Yeah, nobody's heard Think Ideas, but I got no excuse.
Agate, why are you here? And what are you talking about? How do you two know each other?
Think Elnon might have filled you in on what we found in Bose, the intelligence goon's base. We met this guy there. He helped us track down where those thugs had run off to.
Oh, I see. So that's why he's so up to speed then.
Haha, bingo!
Agate! Annalise! Estelle! Yay, you're safe! And hey, Kevin's here too!
Yeah, afraid I didn't make it in time, though.
How's the phone downstairs?
No good. Someone removed some crucial bits, so it's totally useless.
Damn. Wonder if they... Same with this one. Wait, I totally different...
So, the enemy broke them?
Yeah, no question. Just wish I understood what the hell it is they're trying to do.
Oh, Agate, they left this letter.
Estelle showed Agate the letter and explained the situation. A tea party, huh? Now I'm starting to get it. It's those intelligence bastards who kidnapped the Duke and that girl. It's goddamn Ouroboros behind it all!
Yeah, we got attacked by some weird machines. But what does attend our tea party mean? Where are we even supposed to be?
Could be anywhere. We'll have to search the whole city. Annalise, got a favor to ask you.
Sure, what's up?
Need you to get over to the Urbe Royal Villa and get in touch with the patrol HQ there. The guys on the roads are just a distraction. The city's where things are gonna go down.
Oh yeah.
Their goal is nothing less than dominance of the capital, I bet.
Understood. Understood. I'll run until my legs fall off. Annalise, be careful, okay? I will. You too, Estelle.
Wait, no! We were so close to a 4-member party! Philip, right? You mind staying here at the guild house? Don't worry, we'll get your Duke back.
Very well. I will tend to your friends while I am here. Please recover, His Highness.
Squads 1 and 2 are moving along the western scenic route. They should have the enemy surrounded shortly. In the Eastern Division, several Intelligence Division units are fleeing to beyond Rommel Pond. Squads 3 and 4 are in pursuit. Good work. Proceed until both groups are neutralized. Sir! I must admit, sir, I don't understand their thinking. Do you think this could be a diversion? I have a full company stationed at Gransel Castle. Even if they box us in here, they won't shut us down completely. Unless... Does Amalthea have some ace up her sleeve we don't know about? An ace? Excuse me, sir. What is it, soldier? We've received word from headquarters. However, when we attempted to contact the capital branch of the Bracer Guild, the phones returned a disconnection signal. We could not raise them by any means. What? Orders, sir? I think it's best I call in a little extra insurance. Belk, you're in charge. I'll be in the transmitter room for a moment. Yes, sir. May I ask who you're contacting? A certain someone at Leiston. Oh man, it's Julia. Are we going to get Julia in the party?
So, where the heck could this tea party be?
The obvious answer would be Gransel Castle, but I don't know. It's got a lot of guards and is well fortified. I think they're gonna start elsewhere this time, so let's look around. Problem is, though, this town is a huge, crowded place. We can't just go groping around in the dark. We'd be lucky to stumble upon a single black helmet.
Huh.
It's Zeke! Yes!
Sieg!
What the heck? Yeah, here we go.
Scree! Scree! I don't really understand, but you want to show us the way to something? Scree!
God, I love that little bird. I love him so much. Toward the west block, eh?
Let's go!
Okay, you guys are kind of amazing. Wait, are we going to the cathedral? I think we're going to the cathedral, guys. It's pretty late. I'd better be careful walking the streets on my way home. Hey, you there! You're welcome to walk about late at night, but be careful. If anything happens, shout as loudly as you can for us.
We're open late in preparation for the signing ceremony today. Is something troubling you? Oh, if it isn't Father Kevin. What brings you here so late?
Archbishop, has anything out of the ordinary happened lately?
No, I don't recall anything particularly strange happening.
No dice, Estelle. Don't think it's around here.
Yeah, guess so.
More importantly, Father Kevin, I'd like to discuss something in that report. Sorry. We've got ourselves a bit of an urgent situation, so I've got to hurry on. I'll report later in detail.
I see. Take care then, and may you receive good guidance.
I appreciate it. Oh my god, this is going to be the most annoying thing ever, isn't it? I have fucking Agate and Kevin. It looked like a white bird just flew off to the west. Oh god, to the west. Okay, so the west is that way. Hell! Hey, nice puppies. Good puppies.
Intelligence Division attack dogs!
Here they come. Bonk. Okay, Kevin, finish him off.
All right, what's next?
Well, didn't expect we'd be visiting the Kennel Club tonight. I think it's safe to say we found our tea party, though.
Seems like it. Now, where are they?
Right, let's keep an eye out.
Piece of cake.
Not bad.
Wait a second. Is Estelle my healer? That's not a good sign. Oh. Wait a second. Ooh, okay. You know what? That works for me. I can live with that. Let's see. Do I have a... No, I don't. And, nope. Absorb. Oh yeah, that's what absorb does. Oh, hey, cool.
Care for a rematch?
Too bad that didn't give me so much. That's better, I think.
We're good to go.
Hold up, Estelle. I can hear people inside this building.
You're right. I guess we should check it out.
How was I supposed to know? You, what's the meaning of this? Do you know what the army will do to you when they... We're ready for the worst. If you don't want to get hurt, then behave. We have no interest in harming civilians. Unless they get in the way.
No, please, let me live. Yeah, you really look like you're not harming civilians there, buddy.
What? Bracers? One of us isn't, but close enough for intelligence division work.
So this is where you idiots are, dragging us all over like that? In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby under arrest for the destruction of property and rioting.
Surrender now and I promise not to break your legs.
Damn it all! How'd they find us? Does it matter? Put them in their graves.
Sir!
Oh yeah, that's probably the one I should focus on. Bingo. Okay, Agate. Drop a hammer on him. Well, that was easy enough. Well, we bought the captain some time. The rest is in her hands.
Huh?
Long live Colonel Richard's dream!
Hey!
He's out like a light.
Hey, Agate, they said captain. You don't think...
Yeah, it's probably her. More lives than a cat, I swear. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you, thank you. We owe you our lives.
All part of the job, folks. Oh, man!
Something wrong? Well, that's an ornament. Good grief. What the heck did they use something this big for?
This is the new super engine for the Arsile. But aren't there supposed to be 2 of them?
Yeah, some of those guys took the other one on a lift. They took it further into the harbor.
You're kidding!
Damn it! This can mean nothing good. Estelle, Kevin, come on, we gotta get down to the harbor.
Right.
Right behind you. God, just imagine if I actually finish up chapter 3 tonight. That'd be kind of messed up, right? I mean, I'm gonna go for it, honestly.
Not bad.
How on earth? What the fuck did you miss? Alright, let's see. Can I use a craft? No, I don't like that. Okay, now... Oh, wow. Okay, so you're gonna focus on her then. Okay, fine.
We're good to go.
Okay, Estelle. Let's heal up a little. I do not need you dying on me. Would kind of be the worst. See, I think one of the things that I really appreciate about the Trails game so far is just sort of the fact that, like, a lot of times you have dungeons that aren't literally, like, you know, your usual dungeon tropes. Like, for example, we're in a harbor right now, and this is clearly serving as, like, a dungeon of sorts. And I just appreciate that, honestly. I think it's a pretty cool change of...
Finally shown up, have we? Captain Amalthea! Ex-Captain, thanks to you. I thought the dogs were making too much noise, and when I come out to look, I suppose braces are rather like dogs, Don't screw with us! Hurting our friends, abducting people, and Renee has nothing to do with this! You are not getting away with it! Really, what are you going on about? I simply wish to help His Highness Duke Dunan von Auslis take his rightful place on the throne. It has little to It has little to do with you, girl. What in... Dinan? You're making the same dumb mistake again?
What kind of idiot would join a fool's errand like this? You have to help me! They intend to use me! Yeah, he seems like a real willing participant there, Ms. Amalthea. Come on, you old bat, come clean. This is really about freeing Richard, isn't it?
What? Well, if you figured that out, then we can dispense with the pleasantries. Everyone, commence Operation Pride's Resurgence. You men, hold them off for at least a few minutes.
Yes, ma'am!
Hang on a sec. I don't care about the Duke, but let Renee go, damn it!
We won't let you interfere with the plan. Come on, you guild dogs.
You.
Fine by me. Come get some. Oh no, that's not good. Well, that was easy enough. Hooray! It's still leveled up! We did it! Yay! Ugh. How the hell are they?
Just give up already! Come on, out of my way! What?
What in the... Ah, hell! That must be the thing from the blueprints! Looks like we bought enough time! Long live Colonel Richard's dream!
Hey!
The heck? It's just a giant tank. I love it.
A tank?
This is the Argyle, then.
Well then, do you like our little Argyle? This is a high-speed tank we in the Intelligence Division have been developing for a while now. Twice the firepower of the little tin cans the Empire uses, and more than a match for one of our airships.
That's not gonna be too easy to take on.
This is crazy! We could never find the proper engine to run it, so we stored it away just shy of completion. But the engine from the Arcyle has proven to be just what we needed. Ah, she who dwells above is smiling on our cause today. Wait! What are you planning on doing with that thing? Weren't you listening? I'm taking the Duke to his rightful throne as king. I'll have to get the Queen to acquiesce, of course. No way!
You're attacking the castle?
Haha! A little slow on the uptake, Abracers. The Argyle will put an end to the legend of Grancel Castle's invincibility with barely an effort. And the pathetic guard forces on duty cannot hope to stop us. Find some seats. Tonight the reign of Alicia ends!
Are you serious?
No!
Come on, after it!
Excellent. We've managed to give them the slip. Now, if we can just capture Grancel Castle and the Queen... What? Looks like I made it in time, then.
Yep, I knew it. Julia's here!
The Royal Guard! And I knew it! Julia Schwartz! It's been a while, Captain Amalthea. I wouldn't have imagined we'd be facing one another down in a place like this. How? Why are you here? Weren't you training at Leiston Fortress? We received an emergency aid request from Lieutenant Colonel Sid. He seemed a bit concerned that someone was going to cause trouble in Grancel. Imagine that. So we came flying, as it were. And I thought he was as useful as a broken watch. Lieutenant Colonel Sid is from Brigadier General Bright's former squad, the same as the former Colonel Richard. It's your mistake for underestimating him. It seems it was. So, gentlemen, what do you think you're doing? Unless I'm mistaken, those are the orbital cannons from the Arcyle, yes? Do you really intend to fight the Argyle with those? Fight to defeat you? Perhaps not. But we can certainly slow you down. The Colonel's battalion will be arriving momentarily. Surrender now for the sake of your men, if not for your own. Just what is so funny? Oh, Julia, you haven't changed a bit. Straight as an arrow, cold as midwinter, not a hint of fear. Just like at school. I know we fought like cats at basically every opportunity, but I always admired you on some level. I could say many of the same things about you, Canon. However, if you intend to stand in the way of my rescue of Colonel Richard, I will show you no mercy. So be it. Cannons 1 and 2, prepare to fire. We are stopping them here.
Yes, ma'am!
Fire!
It's the... Yep, there it is!
What?
No good, man! The cannons are inoperable!
The orbital shutdown phenomenon. Blast it! But that will mean their tank is...
Oh, shit.
What? How is it still moving?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Wait!
What?
The gospel. Whoa! Oh my god. Oh my god, they're all gonna die.
A unit capable of stopping all local orbital devices dead, and yet remains fully functional itself. Oh my goodness, this is even better than I'd imagined. We're truly unstoppable like this. Damn it, Canon. Where on earth did you get a gospel? Let's just say a concerned citizen donated it to our cause. All I have to do in return is agree to help with an experiment of some sort.
What the hell?
Ouroboros gospel experiment! Oh man, I did not expect it to turn out like this.
This is bad. We can't use arts or anything orbital while that thing is lumbering around. Time to use my trump card, I think.
What do you...
Estelle, Agate. If what I'm about to do succeeds, it'll stop that gospel for a short time. I think. Maybe. I need you to use the chance to disable that tank. What?
Wait, you can do that?
I give it about even odds of either working or getting us all killed. Messily. So a couple of prayers for you wouldn't hurt, yeah?
Wait, that's the...
Yep, the Kronos Rod. Mayor Dalmore's forbidden artifact. Here we go!
Wah!
Wow!
Whoa! The lights are back on. The suppression effect has ended. How? How is this? What did you do, priest?
Nothing too special. When you break an artifact, there tends to be a massive release of orbital energy. Looks like even the gospel can't quite handle eating all that power at once.
You madman! Way to go, Kevin!
Not bad, priest. Hey, don't give me too much credit, or you'll make me blush.
Silence! So what? I don't need the full power of the gospel to crush you! Witness the Argyle's fury!
Okay, Julia, whenever you're ready.
Yo, Captain Schwartz! Making the gospel freak out should have made that tank weaker, too. If you want to bring that monster down, now's your chance.
I see. Right. Julia, come on!
Let's see some of that swordsmanship the old man taught you.
Indeed. Attack!
Oh my god, this is the coolest shit ever. Ooh, Ragna Blast. I like the sound of that.
For the sake of my master, get ready.
Yeah, I kind of want to see how this turns out. Okay, that was too cool for how shitty that ended up being, actually. Let's see. Oh, napalm breath. Napalm breath. Yeah, baby. Ah, crap. Okay, so he's not. So it's strong against fire, apparently. So, oh my god, did it just run over me? Okay, let's see. Lost Mobius. Geocatastrophe? Okay, I like... Oh, dick move. Dick move, lady. I don't like that. Well, that looked like it could have been cool. Too bad it wasn't, but... I mean, it looked like it could have been cool. Oh my god. Okay, that was a smart move, honestly. Oh boy. Oh no.
We're good to go. We're good to go.
Oh my god. Okay, that's not good. Oh god. How on earth?
I'll save you!
Gotcha. Yeah, that was cool, honestly. I like that.
For the sake of my master!
Come on. Hooray!
We did it! Yes, we did. It's wholly inoperable. You would dare! Canon, you've lost. Come on, it's time to accept it and surrender. Don't you dare! A little setback like this will not stop me from rescuing the Colonel and fulfilling his vision!
Are you serious?
Julia, brace her scum! This is the end! I'll beat you into the mud myself if I have to! Come! Big words for someone who brought a tank to a sword fight, but alright, let's do it! The time has come to bring an end to this. Here I come, Canon!
Are you serious? Okay, so we're still going. Okay, fine. Oh boy. Seriously? Okay, oh god, okay. Just like, BAM!
I hold in my hand the power of the light that is our shield.
Oh god.
We're good to go.
Gotcha.
For the sake of my master.
Oh, that was easy enough.
Colonel, forgive me. That is the end of it. I think my legs are gonna fall off. Well, we did fight her and a tank back to back, you know.
We did it, huh?
Is it over?
Is it over?
Duke Danan? Oh, hey, they threw you into the tank, huh?
Well, yes. For once, Brigand, it seems I actually need to be thankful for your violent, lawless ways. As proof of my gratitude, I shall bestow upon you a magnificent work of art from my private collection.
I think I'll pass, thanks. Still, never thought I'd hear gratitude for... Wait, Renee! Is Renee safe?
What is this now? Who or what is a Renee?
A girl wearing a white dress. Isn't she in the tank?
I was the only one inside.
Okay, you! Where's Renee? Where are you keeping her? Tell me!
What? What are you?
You really think you can play dumb at this point? The girl! The one you kidnapped from the guild house! Tell me where she is!
Kidnapped? Girl? I see. So that was the plan all along.
What?
What in the... Canon, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong? Everything! How can I not laugh at myself? I, Canona Malthea, captain of the intelligence division. I, the author of this plan to restore the colonel to glory. I was played like a fiddle by a little girl. How rude of you to call me a little girl.
Oh shit. Renee was the villain all along?
Huh? Good evening. Isn't the moon lovely tonight? Did everyone enjoy the tea party? I thought the explosions and screams were best myself.
Oh crap. A kid?
Renee? What are you doing, Renee? Climbing all the way up there. It's dangerous up there, you know. Oh, Renee, you really are like a cat. Okay, I'll climb up to help you down, so wait a... There's no need. After all, this is the best seat. Only fitting for the master of the tea party, right? What?
What the fuck? She was the villain all along?
Enforcer number 15. the angel of slaughter. That is me, and I am Renee. What? No! No! This is insane. A small child like that is a member of Ouroboros? Silly lady, there are no children or adults in the Grand Master's sight, just useful people and useless people. And I, Lady Renee, am very useful, just like the Black Fang used to be. What?
So then, hang on! You're the one who sent me that letter, right?
That was me. 9 threatening letters. 1 letter to the churchman, 1 to the traitor lady, and 1 to Estelle. 12 letters in all. Feels like all I did was write. I bet even Lo would compliment my handwriting now.
So you staged this whole thing?
Well, I'm the one who organized the tea party, you know. I couldn't let my guests be bored, could I? I worked really hard to make this fun. But then, what about your papa, your mama? Renee, where are your parents? Huh? Oh, wait, you never ever realized. I must be really good at this. Either that or you're just that dumb. Wait a minute, who are you calling dumb? Don't be angry, Estelle. You meant these, right? Oh, these aren't my papa and mama, silly. I'm actually done with them anyway, so let's break them. What? What? You? What did you do?
Estelle, calm down. There's no blood.
What? You're right. How?
Society manufactured horrible puppets, and they look just like humans. How are they even?
They don't act like people when I'm not around, though. I'm pretty sure I'm at least as good as Pedro from the Dull Night. Oh, but this time I got kidnapped and I had to be the master of a tea party. So I'm more like Princess Tia, huh? Princess Renee has a nice ring to it.
Of all the things to joke about.
Oh, but you asked about Mama and Papa, Estelle. Let's call Princess Renee's real Mama and Papa now. Peter Mater, come.
Oh my god, what did she do? What did you do? Pater Mater, I don't like the sound of that. I don't like that sound one bit.
What's that sound?
From above! Look out! A fucking giant robot.
What the?
It's huge! The heck is that?
She just tore off the can.
Oh no. The gospel. This is my Pater Mater. As big as any papa, as kind as any mama. I don't need any other papa or mama.
There ahead!
Whoa, what the heck is that thing? Some kind of giant thingy?
This is impossible!
What's going on here? Renee? Everyone. Yay, the sleeping medicine wore off just when it was supposed to! Just like Joshua taught me a long time ago. Joshua, how do you... You know, I was gonna gut you like a fish and rip out your heart at the end of this, Estelle. After all, the professor says you're the reason Joshua won't come back. It's your fault. What? But I really had a lot of fun, so I think I can forgive you for now. But only this once, okay? Wait, Renee? Renee, what's going on? Bye-bye, Tita. I did have fun with you. Maybe we can share ice cream again someday. Well, everyone, thank you for attending the tea party. Ciao!
Holy fuck. This is a little too much to take in, honestly. So Renee was the bad guy was a bad guy all along. Holy fuck. Whoa. Renee! Wow. Just... The Royal Army spent the night searching with an entire airship squadron, but they could not find the massive orbital doll, nor the girl who rode off on it. The next day... Captain Amalthea, please won't you cooperate with us? What kind of relationship did you have with that girl? And what do you know of the And what do you know about the Society of Ouroboros?
Captain Amalthea, Canon, stop being stubborn. At this point, you're making things worse not only for yourself, but for your men as well. I can't believe that's what you want, is it? We went into this prepared to lay down our lives. You'll need to come up with a better threat than that, Captain Schwartz. Stop trying to play the martyr. You saw it, same as any of us. That gigantic orbital weapon. Do you not understand that an organization which can... Do you not understand that an organization which can field such a thing has infiltrated the kingdom? How can you not understand the gravity of this situation?
Captain Amalthea, Colonel Richard is, in many ways, a lover of Liberal. He wished for us to be able to stand independently against any threat we would ever face. I know he wanted that, if nothing else. And now dark clouds gather in the skies above us. Can you not consider what he would do in this
Silence. Silence, you pests! How dare you speak so casually of the Colonel's feelings? You dogs gained your new, oh-so-exalted positions by engineering his fall. Canon, would you... Oh, I have plenty to say to you too, Julia. You must be relishing every second of this, watching your longtime rival falling so far. Well, laugh then! Laugh and gloat to your heart's content. That's enough, Canon. I've crawled through filth and given all of myself to the realization of the... God. I've crawled through filth and given all of myself to the resolution. What am I saying? That's not a word. I've crawled through filth and given all of myself to the realization of the Colonel's dream. Now that I've failed, I no longer have a reason to live. So come on then, drag me to the firing line. Let's get this over with.
That's a foolish thing to say, Canon. Pardon me? General!
General, why are you...
I needed to speak to Her Majesty about something related to our most recent case. I had some other business as well, so I thought I'd stop by. I only arrived in Grancil a few hours ago.
I see. Thank you for your help when you're so busy, sir. Cassius Bright, the author of all our suffering. So you've come to gloat over my fall too, have you? Here to see me riddled with gunfire?
Well, I certainly seem to be popular today. And here I was thinking I was actually as much of a lady click. And here I was thinking I was actually as much of a lady killer as Richard.
How dare you! If it wasn't for you, the Colonel, he would have...
Ah, Cassius. I know you mean it in good fun, but don't tease her too much, yes?
What?
That was...
How on earth?
Yay! Colonel Richard's a good guy now.
Colonel? Colonel Richard?
It's been some time, sir.
Yes, it has,
Lieutenant Colonel Sid. Captain Schwartz, it's good to see you safe as well, Canon.
Sir!
I beg General Bright to allow me to leave myself for a little while so that I could visit. You see, I have something I absolutely must say to you, Canon.
To me?
Yes. I'm sorry, Canon. I am so very sorry. I wrapped you up in my pride and narrow vision. I've forced many bright young officers to shoulder the burden of terrible criminal deeds. I've wanted to apologize to you all for a while now.
No, sir. No, you forced us into nothing. We followed you freely.
No, you didn't. Even if you think you followed me... No, you didn't. Even if you think you followed of your own will, in the end I pressured you into following my desires. The responsibility is mine alone. This makes what happened this past night my responsibility as well.
Sir, no!
So let me make a declaration. As of this moment, the Royal Army Intelligence Division is formally disbanded. All previous functions and duties are to be taken up by Army Headquarters, and all former staff should give Headquarters all due assistance. Canon, Captain Amalthea, thank you for leading my division in my absence until now.
Sir!
With all that said, you no longer need to do crazy things like this any longer. You don't need to spend your life attempting to rescue me. So please, don't say such terrible things as, bring me before the firing line. Please?
Colonel, Sir, Alan, Whoa!
That would have been a perfect place to end the chapter, but I guess not.
I see. Yes, understood. Thank you very much. Elnon, how'd it go? It seems as though Ms. Amalthea is willing to answer questions. The army said they would contact the guild when they had something useful. Well, that's good.
So that stubborn old mule is finally willing to spill her guts. Wonder what kind of trick they used. We can leave that to the army, I think. We have some things of our own to talk over.
True enough. Well then, first allow me to provide you with your pay for this mission. This includes everything for the small related task you had to undertake as well.
Search for Renee. Attending the tea party.
Say, Estelle, do you really think Renee could be... Yeah. She named herself one of the enforcers, the Angel of Slaughter. If she's calling herself that, there's not really any doubt. There isn't, is there? Seriously? A little girl like that is one of the society's crazy murder goons? And aren't enforcers supposed to be able to, like, break you with their pinky? You really don't think they're pulling some kind of trick here? No, I'm pretty sure she's telling the truth. Joshua was about Renee's age when Dad rescued him from the society, and he told me he was made to kill way before even... Joshua was about Renee's age when Dad rescued him from the society, and he told me he was made to kill way before then even. You're kidding me!
Either way, that girl pulled one over on us. She probably gave Amalthea the Crossbell and suggested they get crazy with that damn tank.
She seems to have been the source of the letters as well. I can't fathom why, though. I'm just guessing here, but maybe she thought it'd be fun? Renee put this experiment of hers together as a tea party, right? And she set things up so that lots of people, especially us, would participate, sort of like an invitation. That's kind of the feeling I get. For the love of Idios. We are here thanks to those letters, but to orchestrate it all just for her amusement?
I could easily believe our little kitten is capable of such guile. She was, after all, very clever in balancing the amount of sleeping drugs she gave to us as well.
Which means she wanted us to arrive at the docks at just the right time. That takes serious planning. So she's definitely the one who put you guys to sleep? Almost certainly. It was just after I ate one of those cookies Renee got for us at the department store that my mind went fuzzy.
That was one hell of a failure on our part. If she'd used poison, most of us would be having this conversation at the side of She Who Dwells Above.
Yeah. The failure there is entirely my fault. As the person in charge of the mission and the guildhouse, I should have been far more cautious. Please forgive me. Oh, come on, Elnon. Everyone's got a bit of blame for this. I don't think any one of us realized just how far the society was willing to go. Yeah, that giant archaism? Even Grandpa would have a really hard time making something like that. And even then, to make it move like that? And Renee? Oh, Tita. Come on, cheer up! Next time we see her, I'm dragging her out of the society feet first. What? Estelle? 5 years ago, Dad rescued Joshua from the clutches of Ouroboros, and we taught him what it was to be happy. I'm Cassius Bright's daughter, so you know what? I can totally do the same thing. I'm going to drag Renee out of the society and... I'm going to drag Renee out of the society of Ouroboros by the scruff of her neck if I have to. Estelle? Yeah. Ja, we will. That's our Estelle. Yeah, that's the spirit.
Ah, such indomitable optimism.
You're making it sound easy, Estelle.
And that's just how our Estelle is.
Think even your father would be bowled over by that much optimism. Man, I'll say I'm practically head over heels for you at this point. No, wait. Man, I'll say I'm practically head over heels for you at this point.
Oh? Father Kevin, we've been waiting for you.
Yeah, sorry I'm late. Archbishop Current was, not exactly thrilled with me. He got on a really good lecturing tear, so he held me back a bit. What's up? Do I have egg on my face or something?
Okay, so you're an Ouroboros skull eater or whatever, but you never did answer my question. Who the hell are you really, Kevin?
Good point. You've been kind of good at dodging. What the fuck am I saying? You've been kind of good at dodging that particular question, Father.
You're really some wandering priest, right?
I did promise I'd explain everything to you, Estelle. Right. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Kevin Graham, and I am a priest, but I'm a priest of the Gralsritter of the Septian Church. A pleasure to properly meet you all.
A Gralsritter?
Oh, beg your pardon, but I would never have imagined someone as young as you to be one of the Holy Gralsritter.
Olivier, you know who they are?
You're aware that the Church has a duty to take custody of all ancient Zemurian artifacts, yes? Investigation and retrieval of such items is the work of an arm of the Church called the Gralsritter, the Grail Knights. The member list is not public knowledge, but they are said to be artifact experts and combat masters, to a man.
Dang, you know a lot about us. I don't know if you'd call me a master, though. I'm kind of the fresh-faced new guy on the team.
Artifact retrieval? Oh, now I get it. That's why you had Mayor Dalmore's staff.
Yeah, the Royal Army gave me that for safekeeping when I first came to Liberal. Liberal and the church have an agreement to hand over all artifacts found, you see. The whole reason Archbishop Current was kind of ticked off is because I broke that one, mind you.
Now I see. Oh, I hope he wasn't too angry. You really saved us, and you really saved us, and there wasn't any other way.
Yeah, we didn't have the time to be what I'd call choosy. Thanks for that. Anyway, hopefully we can work together a bit more in the future, eh? If you learn anything new about Ouroboros, let's swap info again.
Say, how do you know about Ouroboros anyway?
Well, the main reason I came to Liberal was to investigate the society. Let's just say we've known about them for a while now. And to be more precise, I came to investigate the Shining Ring, the Aureole, that they seem to be after.
The Aureole? One of the holy septarians granted to the ancient Zemurians by Eidos herself? The legendary artifact that we thought slept beneath Grensel Castle?
Yeah, exactly. There have been some people asking a whole lot of specific questions about the septarians across the entire continent. That kind of caught the church's eye, let me tell you. And then we learned about the whole hullabaloo with the ruins beneath Grensel Castle and the Aureole during the coup. So they sent me, the fresh-faced and expendable new guy, to see what's what.
So that's the story. So hang on, you think the Aureole really is in Liberal? We didn't find it beneath the castle. I thought it was just a legend after all. Do we even have any idea what it is beyond the legendary description of a shining ring?
Figuring out the truth of the thing is part of my job. So yeah, I wanted to come by today and explain what's up. If anything more happens, what say we work together?
Now I get it. Yeah, all right. I'd be happy to.
It'd be a big help for us, too. Yeah, I'm down with that idea. If anything comes up, give us a buzz.
Fantastico! All right, think I gotta go get my ear chewed off some more. See ya, folks!
And he's gone. He's quite good at putting people off balance. In a different way than Olivier.
If you ask me, he still needs training. He could stand to be a bit more elegant.
You realize that there's exactly zero elegance in your constant stream of nonsense, right? Still, all this interest in the Aureole. Do you think this has something to do with the gospel experiments the Society's been performing? From what we've heard, it is a definite possibility. On that note, that's 3 of Liberal's regions that have suffered gospel-related experiments now. I fear that neither Roland nor boys will avoid their touch at this point. Good point. Seems like things are pretty calm here now. You think it's time for us to move on? Which means we should get to either Roland or Bose as soon as we can.
Oh boy, here comes the cliffhanger.
Hello? Yes, this is the Grancel branch of the Bracer Guild. What? Oh, I see. Understood. We'll be on our guard. Yes, take care. Something going on, Alan?
They finally get something out of our little coup lover?
No, this is different, though perhaps not unrelated. The Sky Bandits have appeared in Bose. What?
The Intelligence Division and the Bandits? Heck of a busy night. Where did they show up?
The fort they used as a base in the Bose Canyons, apparently. The army had repurposed it as a training ground, but it seems they stole back the ship they used to use and escaped. You're kidding!
Oh, that would be the one Mueller went to retrieve.
Wait just a second. Isn't this like really convenient timing? Does the Society have a hand in this too? I can hardly deny the possibility at this point. In any case, it may be wise for you to travel to Boise. I'll say!
Good idea, probably. No way to know where these goons will hit next, so we should be on the move.
Yeah. Wait, Agate, you're coming along?
Hey, with the Intelligence Division all cleaned up, my job is done. You guys are trying to climb a friggin' mountain here, so I figured I'd give you a hand up.
Really? Yay, Agate's coming for us! I'll be counting on the power of that heavy blade of yours, Agate.
Welcome to the team. Yeah, thanks.
Oh, Annalise, are you coming too? Sorry, I'm afraid not. Kurt's group should be getting back from their training soon. I'm gonna team up with them again. Oh, okay.
Team up? Does that mean you'll be working against the Society too?
Yeah! I think we're gonna look into finding their base. Base? Given Ouroboros Given Ouroboros' movements and actions to date, they must have some sort of base of operations somewhere in Libro. Until we find that and take it down, this game of cat and mouse will simply never end. I have a feeling we'll be working even more closely with the army in the weeks to come. The Royal Army seems to be doubling their efforts against the Society, yes. We'll need their help to put an end to all this. It does make sense to have another anti-society team, I suppose. Well, I guess Kurt's team is going to need a lot of firepower, too. Can't complain about them getting analyzed in that case. Sorry! Once we find these snaky jerks... Once we find these snaky jerks, I'm sure we'll need a lot of help to beat them. We'll fight them together then, okay? Yeah, we will.
Speaking of Ouroboros' secret base... Man. Man, did she just like...
Hooray! Those silly little flying machines were no match for us. Thanks, Pater Mater. You go sleep for a bit, okay?
Welcome back. Welcome back, Renee. Welcome back, Renee.
Hello! I'm back! I'm back! I went and did that experiment just like you asked.
I know. You did a very good job. You got a little creative with it, too. A tea party?
It's because you told me not to kill anyone this time. I had to do something to make it a little less boring. I thought a tea party would be lots of fun. It was! We had tea and crumpets and explosions!
How ladylike, Renee. So how did the experiment itself go?
I think it went okay. That mean guy from the church kind of spoiled it with a nasty trick, but it was fine otherwise. We can use them in real combat if we want.
Very good.
I thought we could make lots of gospels, though. How are we going to use them as weapons if we can't?
Mass production of them isn't necessary. These tests are simply to determine the full capabilities of the Gospels. We aren't trying to make a weapon out of it.
Really? Well, whatever. Doesn't matter to me either way. Have you found Joshua yet?
I think we have. A number of the dolls we sent out to act as a diversion were destroyed. It's very likely he's responsible.
So he's still hiding? Aww. I'm good at playing hide and seek, but even I'm not as good as Joshua. I hate this. Why is he being so stubborn? Why can't he come... Why can't he just come back home to the Society? To us?
Well...
It's weird, too. The professor said it's all Estelle's fault Joshua won't come back. But she told me she's been looking for Joshua, too. Why would she say that if she's keeping Joshua from coming back to us?
Renee, I wouldn't be so quick to accept everything the professor says.
Huh?
Truth can change depending on one's perspective. Just as how people can see different shapes on the same moon.
You mean like how some people see a face and others see a crab?
That's right. The professor's truth may be different from your truth. You need to reach for your own truth based on what you yourself see and feel.
Sounds confusing, but I think I get it. I really like Estelle. I liked everyone, actually. They're nice and they gave me snacks. Tina was fun to play with, too. I don't even feel like murdering them.
Very good.
Aw, he's petting her.
You're a good girl, Renee.
Indeed, you're a very good girl, Renee, and a very good worker. Oh, is that the professor? Oh, yep, it's the professor.
Oh, hi, Professor. And Campanella.
Hello there, Renee. Looks like you had a good time in Grand Cell, hmm?
Yeah, kinda. Aw, if I knew you were coming, I would have invited you. It was a lot of fun, you know.
Now I feel bad that I missed it. I had to put on a nice little puppet show for a big burly bracer. It wasn't nearly as enjoyable as what you did, I think.
Perhaps you should have reserved the time. Perhaps you should have reserved the better seat ahead of time, Campanella. By the way, Renee, I couldn't help it over here. You said you're rather fond of Estelle?
Sure am. She wasn't nearly as nasty a person as you said, Professor. She's nice.
Renee, it's not nice to put words in people's mouths. I never said she was a bad person. If anything, I agree with you. She is both a charming and fascinating young lady. I simply said that she's part of the reason Joshua has yet to return to us. Wouldn't you agree, Lo?
I won't deny that she's part of the reason, yes.
Well then, that should clear things up. What do you think, Renee? Given the circumstances, shouldn't we make Estelle one of our friends?
What?
Make Estelle one of our friends? Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. She's kind of on the weak side right now, but if we teach her how to kill right, I bet she'll be really powerful. And if Estelle joins us, Joshua will come back, right?
I think it's safe to assume as much.
Oh, Professor, I always knew you had great taste. Delicious.
That's going a little too far with your jokes, Professor. Remember, all who serve the society must do so of their own free will. And that is one of the core laws of Ouroboros. You need not remind me of the Grandmaster's edicts, Lo. Do you really think that I and Angui would break such a law? Neither you nor Joshua were forced into anything, were you? In any case, breaking her will would be so dissatisfying. Once she joins us, it would be entirely of her own volition. Oh shit. That's... Please form your party. You may choose 2 other members aside from... God damn it. Okay, we're gonna go with Olivier and,
All right.
oh my god, this chapter just keeps going, doesn't it? I honestly thought that was it.
And next up, boys. If we're ready, shall we head to the port? The Royal Army is also working on the Sky Bandit case, remember? There's no pressing need for us to depart immediately for once. That's true. So let's take our time and finish up our stuff and then go.
Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna call it here for the night. Jesus Christ, that was a lot of, Wow. Okay, that was a long one. Okay, alright, so... Yeah, this has been Back the Log Off. I'm kind of surprised that wasn't the end of the chapter, considering all the shit that went down, but maybe there's an even bigger cliffhanger awaiting us? Who knows? So, until next time, this has been Professor Icepick with Back the Log Off, signing off. I'll see you tomorrow.